show up. Oh god, I've lost them. Forever.
No.
I need to... Wait. The stream is up, by the way.
Oh, hello stream, if anyone is watching.
Oh, what?
The stream is up right now, Muffin.
No, no saying slurs.
yeah, Muffin.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, Muffin, don't say any slurs. That's just
Shut-
not cool.
All of you, just shut up.
Oh god, look at this, he's jumping.
He be
Whoa.
jumping. We got faces. We got jumpy faces done by the greatest the greatest artist in this group.
Shut.
That's a bit rude, everyone is an artist. Just cause I drew a little tiny goblin, and a goat, and a robot, and a human.
But the human's gone. He died.
Yeah, he's dead. We're a pariah.
Kitty homeboy.
Oh, I
Can we
found.
have a funeral
I
for
found
this
it.
episode?
I found my stuff.
Boinga boinga!
Is this the one I'm needing? No, that's not the one I need. Ah.
I haven't seen this art in a while. Because I haven't looked at it since
stream
I did it.
information. Aha, I found it.
Me.
How can I make
You fucking stare at your art all the time. You said it as your background.
happy?
I set the shit posts as my background.
It's the important art.
Yeah.
I just realized that we've started the stream on the air fryer. You're gonna hear a fucking siren beep in the moment when it's finished.
Yes. That's gonna be great.
What, like how when sorry.
You right?
There's a tab on my I'm gonna just send it in stream no mic. There's a tab on my Chrome at the moment, and this is like all I see of it half the time.
Wait. I opened
Those
the
little
wrong
emotes
chat.
I can use.
Meat.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
Just forget mid-sentence.
In my defense, I didn't actually sleep very well last night.
I wonder why.
Neither. I was like half an hour ago because I haven't slept.
I didn't actually go to get home until like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Ooh.
I wonder why.
And I didn't actually get to sleep until like 6 a.m.
I just realized that I could do this now. I could stare in judgment down at you.
This is looking directly at you. Zia's looking just to the side.
What are you looking at, Thistle? The fuck are you looking at?
Look at you!
Fuck you looking at, you little shit!
You wanna fight?
Do you want to fart? Wait.
You wanna fight?
You gonna fart?
Damn, maybe.
You wanna fuck? What?
Damn, bro, you shit with that ass?
Yeah, damn, maybe not.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Meat.
I forgot to advertise anywhere else except the Winterhaven chat.
Only place you need to advertise.
I didn't even put it in the Winterhaven chat, I put it in Blood Goobers.
Oh, the blood goober chat.
Yeah. Hey.
Literally everyone joined
Found
the
my
blood
good
swan. We've got like
answer.
no wolves.
Of course they joined the Blood Swarm! We have goth chicks and fishnets as our leader!
Wolves!
Why is there a dick made out of snow in the Winterhaven chat?
Don't question it.
Why not? I need to look at this. Beautiful. Love a good Winterhaven chat. Oh, what's going on in the Wolves of Winterhaven?
Oh, I was in there for a moment.
For a moment.
How dare you not want to chat? How dare you be self-conscious? I'm gonna fight you. I know where you live. That's a lie. I know where you go to school.
Just threatening. Oh, that's a huge picture. I'm gonna look at that on Discord instead.
I got hit, but I didn't see the thing get thrown at me.
Oh, I need to summon stuff.
Should probably get back into mod view, huh?
Not you, but I'll fight. I'll fight, just not you.
I'll fight.
Oh, so you're gonna fight me, huh?
Yeah, I'll fight you. I'll fight everyone except Sir Ducktail.
I'll also fight.
Snap Magus had your location. Damn. Wait, let me check.
Ooh.
Let me check if your snap map still has locations on. Fuck, you turned it off. How dare you?
Damn.
Fight me something. I'm not gonna fight you either. You'll kick my ass. Ow. Stop throwing shit at me. The items aren't even loading. Why
Just getting flung around.
Why are the items not loading? I'm just getting hit by nothing. Wait, I think... Oh, I know what's missing.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
How would the items just aren't there?
I didn't have tits in my D&D stream.
Oh.
Simpson would be okay. Oh my god, we're on.
I'm not gonna fight Red.
Marge Simpson would be okay.
What?
Do you reckon she'd be okay?
I reckon Marge Simpson is like everyone's dream MILF.
What?
Right.
What are you...
I can't even do the noise.
What are you talking about? Where did this come from?
You'll never know.
Yeah, you are.
Why are you thirsting over Marge?
Because why not? She's got that blue hair.
Got that blue hair and pronouns.
Oh yeah.
Me when blue hair and pronouns.
Oh, my food is ready.
Oh,
I don't know if you
number
can-
Lois
I don't know if you
Griffin?
can hear the beeping
Damn.
if it's too high
We can
pitched.
hear it. It sounds like a bomb.
Yes.
Sounds like a fire alarm.
It's okay, I can't hear the fire alarm in my apartment.
Yeah, you can't actually hear the fire alarms inside the apartments.
Does not sound safe.
I'm sure it's not legal, but
Wait,
That's great.
that one? Yeah.
It's alright.
I disappear to grab food. And by
Hey,
that,
Joe, I
I
like how
mean
your
my
avatar
avatar just
It's
disappears.
the only one.
why
like,
did you
with
add
the
the
arm.
God, we're doomed! Thank you for the follow!
Oh, free follow.
Free follow? Yes, it is free. Did you know it's not free? Subscribing right now! Do it! Give me your money!
subscribe.
Give me your
Subscribe
money!
right now. This is a threat. Fucking subscribe.
Crab rave!
Crab rape. I'm gonna crab rape to that. Where's the crab rave? There we go. Crab rave.
Lewis, wait. What?
Lois Griffin.
Why is Lois Griffin? Why? Okay. I would pick Marge over Lois if that was the choices.
Nah, man.
My
What's another
stereo went
mom
flat.
from a show?
I can't listen to my music.
That sounds like a good time. Yeah, very
Oh my
good
god,
time.
from the fucking
Too
Incredibles.
tired to watch stream. I'm gonna go back to
Oh,
my
the
show
mom
I'm
from The
watching where
Incredibles.
Bill Skaga shows his ass like
She's
10
fine.
times. How dare you? How dare you not watch
don't-
this horror show instead of that? I don't know if this counts as a horror show or if it's just a shit show.
yes.
Beans.
Drawfee beans? This is a drawfee now.
This is the trophy bins. Hello.
To me, it's so unspecific where it's like, you don't have that scar and you didn't have a fun childhood. And the only scar that I can think of is that scar was a scar that I have from when I fell through a garden chair. And it
Oh.
embedded itself into my knee.
The main scar I think about when it's like childhood scar is the fact that, well, it's not even a scar, it's just the fact that my nose is not in the place it was born in because it got moved when I broke it.
Oh. That sounds painful.
I think I broke my nose at some point, but I'm also don't know if I did.
Thistle, I think you're being challenged by Big Red at the moment.
Oh, that's red?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's
I take back anything I said. I don't want to fight. Please, I don't want to fight.
Do you see why I was so apprehensive to it
I
now?
didn't realize who it was. don't know people's names on Twitch. Okay, so next time I'm at Winter
Oh
Haven,
fuck!
yeah?
I just
In the
punched
arena,
the
you mean?
monitor.
Let's go.
I haven't plugged anything in. Nothing is prepared. I just hit the start button. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
We're all prepared. Ty's definitely here.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's ready to go.
Everyone important is here. Why did the sword go all the way down there? Someone threw a sword at me and it hit where Ty would be. Why
I'm
are
gonna
they,
throw some stuff too.
why are they going down there?
Doesn't.
Wait, I can fix this.
I'm throwing. Oh, is it a fish?
Hi.
If I do this. Nope, that's not it right either.
A wild Milo? Yes, I am the tiny little goblin in the bottom
Wait.
right.
Okay, I got this. I can fix it. Yeah, there we go. This is fine.
Yes.
You didn't say anything.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna
we
keep
get to see
throwing
behind the
stuff.
scenes.
Making threats. Yes, I
Wait.
am threatening. I will fight in fight pit.
Oh, that's not the right thing. Wait, fuck.
Die. I don't do that.
Yeah, but also
There we
it's
go.
fun. And I get to wear my stupid
Crab
costume and
Rave!
stuff. Oh, who is this? Who's Sir Dark Tail?
It's Big Red.
Oh, yeah, I'll fight you, Red.
Muffin, you gonna fight Red too?
Let's go, let's all fight. Yes, Red, let's go. I'm ready to fight you. Not very right now, but
This would-
like when
This
when
will make for
Winter-
great content. I'll film everyone fighting Red.
Yes.
From a safe distance.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I've got a sword now.
Alright.
Fuck, I just need to make a shield.
I did a greatness. Now whenever I get hit by shit, it falls behind the DM screen.
Oh, it doesn't hit us. Good.
Yeah, it only hits
Dude,
me.
music starts playing.
Rip and tear.
I'm gonna fucking die next Winter Haven.
Wait.
We're going next.
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, we should be able to. Hopefully, I wanna go.
I want to go too.
Wait.
The only thing is that I'm not sure if my dad's going to take us because I don't know if he's got work or not.
Oh, alright.
Here we go.
No, if I save up some money for field trip.
Here you go, Red.
What just happened?
I started playing Rip and Tear from Doom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Could fight everyone right now, I'd lose, but you'll all get COVID.
Oh,
It's
God.
damage over time.
You know what? Worth it.
I'm gonna stop this before I get a copyright claim.
What? Doom gets copyrighted?
I don't
If you're
know.
playing the game.
I don't know, it's Bethesda, I don't trust it.
Imagine you just playing some Skyrim music and you get copyrighted.
Your sword's 1.5 meters, you're compensating.
My sword is
I'm sorry,
short.
Red.
I don't have. Oh, very sleepy. Very night. Good night.
Riley, if you don't show up on Wednesday,
the
I'ma
witch's
kill
sword.
you. Actually, no, don't show up on Wednesday. Thank you. I forgot that that's what the sub alert was.
What?
It's the one.
That's great.
Thank you for gifting a sub to the mod.
Absolute legend.
Now you can mod without ads.
You act like I weren't here when it goes in the chat anyway, because you can't hold yourself from fucking telling me.
You didn't get to choose. Just do it again. Gift another sub. Eventually it'll
Yeah,
get to us.
just keep doing it.
I can 100% believe that. What? There's a human here now.
Whoa.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Oh, you better not be talking some smack.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I forgot how loud the sound alerts are.
Nah, mate.
You're talking mad shit behind your back, man.
Oh,
I just realized the sound alerts is behind the chat. No
yeah.
one can see it. Also, Ty,
Oh.
your head is covering the chat.
You should have put him on the other side. My character's
let me-
short and wouldn't have covered anything.
Wait,
Let us see this.
there we go. I solved the problem by putting the chat on top of Ty.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And then
Big
am
head. That's just how I draw, man. I don't know how to do small head.
move the sound alerts box
Except this,
to
he's got tiny head.
beside the
draw-
overlay.
You draw the big head and then you shrink it.
Then that makes it too small,
Pro
maybe.
tip.
Pro tip.
Then enlarge it.
Then it's too big again.
There you go. The sub went to the right person.
Oh yeah, look at
Oh,
Thank you for the
look
sub.
at this.
Thank you for. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop wasting all your money.
Amazing.
that. Keep spending all of the money.
No, stop it.
There is a pimp in the chat.
Gotta donate.
Riley, you're one sub away from being the gift leader.
Ooh.
Mate, you're a gift leader.
What?
What does that mean?
Hello?
What is that?
Ooh.
Why did you do that, Muffin?
Can't do it, you wouldn't.
Cool. Fucking hell. Why?
I'm gonna put in a crab rib after
Ooh,
that.
ooh.
Yeah, do it. You wouldn't.
Crab rib.
The internet's fucking dying. Can I close anything? No. Everything that's open is needed.
No, just get rid of
Amazing.
everything.
Just close Discord.
We don't need that.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, when my mum gets home, I'm gonna fucking leave you guys for a sec.
Damn, that's alright. Your character will just like stare at a wall for a few minutes.
In the middle of a combat encounter.
Amazing. Just phases out.
Oh, do we have to
Happens
fight
to
something this time?
Maybe.
I'm gonna befriend it.
If you get into a
Or feed
fight.
it a goblin.
I still have a bowl of chips and nuggets right here. I was not prepared to start the stream yet.
Oh, you're prepared. Did I still have any of the milk
What do you
meat
mean
left,
you were
by the way?
fixed at you started the stream before you got the bowl of nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want from him?
Let the man eat his nuggets.
I literally just pulled up with Chinese. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
You can't have
Yeah, eat
Chinese.
that.
I am. I'm gonna eat it.
How
Oh,
dare
I've
you?
got some chocolate. I'm gonna eat that too. Just to
Pete,
bite
this is
people.
an ASMR stream now.
Yeah, D&D ASMR.
Everyone turn off the noise suppression on their mics so you can hear the eating.
Can you hear that?
Forgot all the characters'
Sorry, guys.
names, but I
No.
love how high the goblin jumps. Goblin is Thistle, so we got Thistle
What's
all the
up?
way on the end. We've got Zia, then we've got SC2, and then we've got Hariath.
Hey! He fucking got it.
Hell yeah, I remember now.
Oos, oos.
So
It's only session 6.
so Ty, how was the re-rolling all of your
Oh, it
stats?
was fucking, it was amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
the reroll.
I got asked. I'm sure you
Yeah.
asked Peter something, and then I got asked the question, and I'm sitting there like, I don't even remember what my fucking character has.
Yeah,
I don't
every,
remember what
Amazing.
someone else's
every
character.
every question you asked, I was in a group VC and would ask everyone.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's like, did Hariath have a shield? That's a good fucking question. Did he?
Alright, do you
might-
have a shield?
I might have killed a turtle in me time.
Yeah, didn't we fight a turtle? Did
But
we
I
kill that thing?
leave because I'll fall asleep and I don't want to wake up midstream. How dare you? Fall asleep to the
Yes,
sleep.
we have very soothing voices.
Full straight for the what?
I think I was supposed to
Shut up.
redo some of my spells, but I don't think I ever
Nah,
did.
do it. Wake up midstream. You
Nah,
wouldn't.
you don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Redo all your spells in the middle of a combat encounter.
Oh, my
Shout out
spell's
to
fine.
Zia supposed to be having a crossbow that I genuinely just kind of accidentally dumped to somewhere and never, like, picked back up.
Oh.
Amazing.
Hi, Milo wants to
Yeah.
fight Red in the fight pit.
Yeah,
I can
I'm gonna
suck
do
it.
it. I've got a sword now.
Glorious.
As long as he doesn't use big sword, then it'll be stuffed. Yeah, he will, but I'm just hoping he won't.
We'll give him a gun.
Yeah.
Peter, why does your VTuber character look like his hair is just eternally fucking wet?
It is.
Because he just got out of the shower.
I mean, it makes sense. It is aquatic. I'm permanently wet.
The little hammer. Please do, that would be great.
I am eternally moist.
Eternally
When you say a little
moist.
hammer, all I'm imagining is one of those, like, you know those kids, like construction, like fake tools you can get?
The
Oh,
little,
yes.
Just one
the
of
little
those.
plastic ones.
Yeah, little plastic hammer.
Red, can
and
you
go
use one of those little plastic ones? I'll
Yeah,
fight you with my little sword, and you can use one of those.
amazing.
Fight with the little sword that they stick olives on.
Oh, I should get one of those.
The
Yeah, I don't, but I'm gonna.
little hammer is terrifying. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, if it's Wackus Bonkus. If it's part of the Wackus Bonkus family.
Oh, a dagger fight! I've got a dagger. Let's do a dagger fight.
All the hammers are like different tiers of Wackus Bonkus, right?
Yeah, aren't they?
Yes. Prepare quality memes, good sir.
The meme lord. Oh, we're gonna have memes going through this, aren't we?
I'll need to
I'll
need
yeah,
to have the
my
fucking.
monitor,
What
my
was
drone
this
tablet
hammer?
monitor away, so I can't actually do any memes for anyone on the spot.
Oh,
How dare.
I'm gonna just open my drawing
for
app and
nerds.
draw memes.
What about nudes? Who's talking about nudes? Why are we talking
No
about
one.
What?
About nudes?
Stop talking about nerds.
Meme time. Oops.
Oof.
What's the memes we're making?
Is.
I'm gonna draw a thistle with a weapon. That's
Thistle
gonna
has
be me
a
ready
weapon.
to fight. He has a stick.
I think I'm
Look,
supposed
it's
to
right
wash my
there.
hair soon. It kind of feels oily, but I'm not gonna do it for like 2 days.
Yeah, don't do it for 2 days.
Fucking hell.
Fuck them
It's
2 days.
required.
I was
Alright.
like, yeah, to my mom, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like shorten my hair washing routine because, like, you know, I've cut my hair shorter, so I
Where
don't need it to
send
be as oily
memes.
anymore. And I'm just fucking going,
Um,
nah, I'm not washing my hair. Fuck it.
Are you
Hell
in?
yeah,
Are
dude.
you in the other side? If not, I will send you a link.
Eh?
Actually, no, I don't need to send you a link. I can do this. There. I did
I
it
was getting
first.
there.
I need to go. I need to open Stream Elements and fix the message
Hey.
because it doesn't send
Hey,
right.
Hey, Pete.
Yes.
Check it.
I
see Jeff
out.
on that?
I saw it for a second
Oh, mate.
and then
you're
didn't
not
actually
familiar.
read it. I mean, basic human function.
Beautiful.
I'm just. Why are you hitting me? People are joining, and I still haven't set up the bot to correctly do shit.
I'm not setting the bot up.
Yeah. Woo.
How much
I
shit?
set up servers, not bots.
Fucking. Of
Yeah.
course, I got a Drake while I haven't even done anything. Freaking.
Fucking hydrate, moist
Still
boy.
haven't started or anything.
Just because I drench my shit in salt doesn't mean I'm thirsty.
What?
Mate. Where did that come from?
I can remember what my character looks like.
Peter, what was our last messages that we sent? Oh, it was you talking shit about me and my Twitter likes. Alright.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, hydrate.
Alright, when?
And throw stuff.
Alright, I've drawn a picture of a meme.
I've hydrated
Is this all
once,
ready to go?
and there was only one hydrate redeemed, so fuck you.
So,
I'm eating
AJ,
my
what happened
nuggets.
to your other Discord account?
The
Mm.
Gmail went all weird on it, so I had to change it.
You forgot the password, didn't you?
Maybe.
When you forget the password. There's this already to fight, Red.
You
Alright.
specifically forgot the password to the Gmail after forgetting the password to the Discord account, didn't you?
I just think it wasn't me.
You're
I
avoiding the
don't
question.
know what happened, and I just changed it, and now it's okay. Need to be bullied on this.
What do you forget the account for the password for this one?
Alright. What happened in previous sessions? Does anyone know?
There was a guy shot out of a cannon that shot through a guy.
Yeah, that happened.
It was
That's what I
noble.
remember.
The lich wasn't that bad, apparently.
Yeah.
Which was a
Um,
homie.
We had a backstory.
Yeah, backstory happened.
Elves don't
Backstory.
bleed, apparently.
Yes.
They've never bled.
They fucking did. I've seen it.
I don't know about you, but they don't bleed. I got pointy ears and I don't bleed. That's kind of like an elf.
What do you mean you don't bleed? What?
I've never seen blood come out of me, so like, I don't bleed, obviously.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I can't see it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like the elves, they don't actually exist. Haven't seen one.
yeah, it's all a lie.
I'm
Yeah,
so
man,
worried.
it's
I
made
don't
up by
wanna,
the government.
I'm so worried. My dad and my brother have to get up at like, I don't know, really early tomorrow because they have like a 6-hour drive
They'll
to
be
do,
fine.
and I don't want to like annoy him. My dad's just
Scream
stomping everywhere,
right
and I
now.
don't know if that's because
Scream.
of
Scream at the top of your lungs right now.
bring him.
No balls. You won't.
Yes.
The old AJ would have.
Yes.
What did I put my phone? Oh,
I
there it is.
feel like this is so much more threatening when I say something and like directly look down at you.
Hey, Pete, general.
What is?
Oh yeah. Anyway, this is a little bit off topic, and there's nothing to do with D&D. But shout out to the
Oh
the
my
bouncer, like the doorman at the club last
Fucking-
night, fucking almost rejecting my ID because I had long hair that when I got it done like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
And also like
Just
it's like go away.
fucking sending memes in
Mhm.
general. Chat, how dare?
Yeah. I mean, it could be
Well,
worse. When they
nothing.
did
Well,
my
you should go
driver's
through and
license.
deal with it. No, that's not my problem.
Us
Amazing.
that don't bleed, moist, bleedy boys.
It's a work of art.
that is beautiful.
That's amazing. I opened Firefox accidentally. Shit.
Oh, you would.
Firefox.
Alright, so yeah, that's basically everything that's happened in the past 6 sessions.
Yeah.
Where everyone's in an inn at the moment. That is what's
Huzzah.
happening.
Well, can I ask them for milk real quick?
My God. Oh, wait, I should probably stop scrolling Tumblr on my phone. Huh?
Fucking hell. I just saw a notification from Tumblr as you said that.
Sus.
I can't.
this?
I don't remember the
Muffin and the Hatch just reblogged a post.
Why is there a single pixel on Thistle? Like a white pixel.
Why have you
I don't know.
pointed
You're the
this
one
out?
who made it.
Yeah.
This is...
That's what you get.
Why... Horiath has it too!
Yo!
But only when he speaks.
Huzzah.
Why? Did I mess up something?
No,
You've
I think it was
got
me.
cereal.
Because remember, you couldn't
Oh.
get the PNGs to export correctly, and then I tried to edit them.
Damn
Oh
it, Pete.
yeah. And
Like-
now there's like little funny
Yeah,
bits.
can we get some quality memes on the stream for the audience here?
I
please?
think got mine.
Yeah, chuck some memes up there, man.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, mate.
everyone except Zero has a white outline.
I feel like this is favoritism, specifically because I'm your partner.
No, it's just me
Yeah,
being
Pete.
stupid.
Mate, it's just because you're a moist bleedy boy.
I've never bled.
Bleeding is for lame people.
Bleeding
Okay.
only counts. It only counts as bleeding if you let it hit the ground.
Alright.
If you keep it up, you're right.
If you lick that up, it technically never left.
That's true.
Okay, so I'm
My
gonna.
Tumblr wants me to wants me to fly to Sydney,
Do it.
and I'm gonna be honest,
You
I
wouldn't.
don't want to go to Sydney. I don't want to get stabbed.
The old muffin would have.
I don't. No, the old muffin didn't like Sydney either.
No, I meant getting stabbed.
No.
Oh my god. Why do you be sucky?
I don't know, Pete. Why do you?
Sucky.
Damn, why you be sucking, man?
Oh, gold.
Where?
That's really bad.
It's
Clock
not.
got 3,000.
Why is this not doing
Right
anything?
out of blood spawn.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Hope you like my memes, Peter.
Red about to rip into. Oh god. I'm gonna be
Amazing.
fucking dead. I can
Yeah.
never go back to Winter Heaven.
No, never. You banished.
Oh no. Oh well.
I can't
Okay.
draw horns and it's really
So I
bugging me.
accidentally broke one of the files. I somehow
Amazing.
managed to save a picture with no file extension.
What?
Oh.
Don't question how I did that.
How'd you do it?
I don't know.
How'd you do it, Peter?
Master.
How did you do it?
It all started
How
when
did
I
you
was
do it?
born in
I like to go tiger and how to fight red.
1525.
Oh yeah. My plan is to get in that arena, fall over, cry a little bit on the inside.
Nah, you
If I'm
become the
also
new
teaming
Tiger
You
at the
guys
same
should
King.
just
point.
like put my leg on the windowsill and just live like that.
Alright.
Damn, it's
Alright.
kind of comfy though.
Ah! Eat shit, Pete.
Oh my god. How dare you. You fucking cunt.
Milky Goblin redeemed hydrate. I'm also chucking a hydrate.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god. Let me speak.
We'll
No.
slowly
No,
drown him.
have another drink, Matt. It
Are
better
we
be
going
milk
to
though.
play
Yeah, mate.
D&D?
I'll never be able to DM because
How long
I'm
has this
just.
been going for?
It's been half an hour.
Jesus.
This is D&D, guys.
I'll never
That's
get
all
to
we do.
DM because you'll fucking drown me.
That's the plan. What? Hello?
Waterboard.
No, I'm gonna fuck your bread or pay money to see this happen.
Oh my
Don't trust
god.
me, I'm gonna fail miserably. It's gonna be
Alright.
funny though.
You're all in an inn. You've all come down to the fucking main
Oh.
floor area. It's
My
morning
natural
as
habitat.
fuck. It's like it's pretty early morning, so it's pretty quiet around the tavern.
Wait, can we have a? We're staying. What's going on?
Because it's
You're
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
You're-
it's sort of
Peter,
normal
have a
to
drink
me.
to that.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna kill myself.
Not if we drown you first.
It better be milk that you're drinking, mate. That's
I
all
don't
yeah.
have. Wait, I do
Get
have
them-
milk. I have.
Get them strong bones.
I have little
Drink
like.
the milk.
I have little prima things of milk. I could drink those.
dip in-
Yeah, I got little
Nuggies.
premature
Dip your
bones.
nuggies in the milk.
I have premature bones.
Dip your
Still
nugs
soft
in the
and
milk.
bendable. Yeah, go on.
Dip
Yeah.
your
Oh wait,
got
yeah,
any of the
this is
nuggies left?
after
The
we're
nuggets.
like, shut up.
Okay.
We figured out what we're doing.
Yeah.
We stayed in the tavern after like saving that king guy or whatever.
Yes.
We got blackout
Oh, yeah.
drunk
Yeah.
on the
Did we?
massive after party. Well,
Yeah,
you guys
don't you
wouldn't
remember?
it because I'm a crippling alcoholic.
You are. Zia isn't.
This one
Yeah,
might
it's
be.
easy to tell.
Zia speaking in the
Arcade
third
hero.
person. Alright. I've added a portion of memes to the slideshow of memes.
Beautiful.
Okay, so yes, you've all just woken up and come down to the main floor of this tavern. It's pretty early mornings, so it's quietish. What are you going to do's?
Get
Drinking milk.
bottle.
Dipping meat in it.
I hate this group.
That's why. This all has to do it.
Fucking hell.
I don't know. Could take a seat on one of the fucking empty tables.
You sort of just walk over to
Wait,
one of
Thistle's
them.
thing is a hole in it.
Yeah,
Why
it's
is there
been
a
patched up with a
why
milk.
is there a
There's a hole
why is there a hole in it?
in what?
No, wait. Is that just the? No, it's not. Oh, there is just a hole in it.
Oh, it's my little
Right in the
character.
tum.
This just...
On his little cord belt thingy.
Yeah, it's belly button bump cancer. I'm
Wait,
Stop.
no,
sorry.
it's
For you,
a
Farron.
Wait.
it's a white pixel.
What is it from?
I don't
Yeah.
think I did that.
What is the white pixel from?
Ah, I got.
It's from the milk, obviously. It's spilled. He spilled the milk.
Go for it.
I'm gonna check my pages quickly and have a look.
on the fucking screen.
Where is it coming
Don't know.
from?
Is it just the PNG? It's wait, no, but it would
I'm
darken.
about to disappear.
It's
Wait.
what?
It's not on the original. I'm checking that right now.
Oh, what the
No,
fuck?
it's not.
Ah.
No, it's on the screen. It's not on the. Because
What
it
is it
started
f-
there.
What is it
It's on your end,
from?
Pete. It's on your end, mate.
But what?
Yeah.
It did.
You can just leave it there. He's put some milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It is
say
on
that.
Thistle's image, but it just doesn't move when Thistle what? Huh?
What the hell?
What?
It's just milk. Alright, wait, no, I
Yeah.
see it's underneath as well when he moves.
Yeah,
On-
it just
on
stays
the
there.
milk.
What?
Just a bit of milk. It's okay.
Huh?
Oh my god.
We're
How
never
did-
gonna get to do it at this point.
How did
Alright,
it-
can we... I didn't expect it to take so long for us to, like, not get over, but...
This
We don't
Yeah,
know, I'm
let's
gonna go
move
get
this
phone
right
cases
along.
on Amazon again.
is-
Uh,
Alright, so Ziz's gone over and sat at one of the empty tables. Milo's
Next to Zia.
fucking dipping meat and milk.
Next to Zia.
Next to Zia.
Specifically. While looking them in the eyes.
Just fucking death staring into their soul.
Should I buy a tempered glass case for my phone?
Yes.
Z doesn't have a phone.
Tell us about what's on your Tumblr.
Yeah, you're
while you're at it.
telling this about it.
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Alright, so drinking milk at the table. What are you guys doing over there?
What is SC2 and Horiath doing?
You know what I'm doing.
You getting some
I'm
alcoholic
gonna go
beverages?
outside.
Yes. As per tradition.
And SC2 is gonna head out the front. Alright, give me a second.
Fucking leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat some
you
chocolate.
guys
Why does it
leave
do that when I
inside.
do this? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to save every meme as fast as possible into the folder so they all show up in the slideshow. While also DMing. So yeah, alright, you head up to the front bar and order a drink. The bartender sort of just like silently turns around, gets you a drink, slides it over.
Ooh.
My dog's currently... I'm sorry, my sister's currently trying to wrangle our dog into her room. And
The
we're
dog
playing
is
the
trying to
Lego.
wrangle your sister.
That's a weird Tumblr
Yeah.
post.
Abby, stop bullying him!
Yeah, Abby.
Fucking hell, Abby. Yeah, you've got your drink. Thistle's staring at Zia while drinking milk, and SC2 sort of just wandered out. You step out. It's pretty bright outside because, like, early morning sun directly into your I guess screen.
I guess that's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Suspicious.
It's pretty quiet outside. You see, like, a couple, like, small groups of people walking around, but not much.
Do the people seem suspicious?
No, they're just regular people walking around the city.
Suspicious.
I think you should fight them.
I think you should hydrate.
It's early. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, you should hydrate too. I'll do another one.
Oh my fucking god.
Have a few drinks.
Stop trying to waterboard me!
Did you actually know that word existed before I said it?
Yes.
That doesn't sound convincing.
It's a thing you do in GTA 5.
Yeah, you're just filtering the water through a towel so it's cleaner when you drink it.
But I kidnapped his wife.
Yep.
Yeah. So yes, the people walking around outside are not suspicious looking. They look like regular people walking around in a city that they live in.
Sounds
it's
pretty
kinda
suspicious.
That sounds kind of suspicious.
That's pretty sus actually. I'm gonna have to go out there and meet him up.
The way you describe that is super suspicious.
The way you keep talking is suspicious. Shut up.
Yeah, you should just kill them
Damn.
all. So there's no suspicion. Any one of them could be a serial killer, so I better kill all of them to make sure.
Yeah.
I think you might be the serial killer in this
Nah.
situation.
No, they could have done
Never.
it first, so like we just had to beat him to it.
Yeah, we're getting them first.
Self-defense, but like anticipating the attack.
It's like one
Yeah,
in
mate,
four
you gotta do
people. If you 1 in 4 people are a serial killer, so I pushed Tom off a cliff to make sure it wasn't him.
Fucking hell.
Anyway,
So, stop watching TikToks!
Like how it's the same two pictures that are coming up on screen.
Why is it the same pictures? I put a whole fucking
It's
folder.
Stewie in the other one.
It's
Nah,
got
mate, it only likes those pictures.
yeah. That
What if
means
I-
aren't good enough.
They're not.
Do I have
Why are
to
you
fucking...
reading the Communist Manifesto, Pete?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I'm not yet.
I'm getting flashbacks to that Communist Russia Minecraft server.
I can't tell if the memes are not on the screen.
Oh, yep, they're starting to go there.
yeah, beautiful.
Alright.
It's covering. Oh, no, not covering anyone.
There you go.
Fucking... Well, I'm getting so much shit popping up. There's more memes. There's 4 new memes that I haven't put in yet. Okay. So... fucking Zia's just
Oh, God.
resting. Thistle is drinking milk while death staring Zia. Hariath is being an alcoholic.
Add the extra shit
That's,
to my thing.
And SC2 is just sort of standing out the front, staring at people as they walk past.
Suspicious.
That's kind
They're
of
pretty suspicious.
I go in. Hey guys, these guys are pretty suspicious. These innocent civilians be looking pretty suspicious. I saw one vent. No.
Fucking- oh my god.
Ow!
Just this plumber
Going
climbs into the
sus.
sewer. Yeah, he vented. Kill him.
Hit my hand on
Kill him.
the wall.
He just climbs out covered in shit, and everyone's like going to lynch him. What?
It was just Mario. He was trying to fix the pipes.
Oh my god.
Do the lich still be
Can that be
climbing
one of the
around
characters?
too?
Just
This is
Mario.
where
He's
I remember that.
venting.
Ty, I think your meme is inaccurate because I am trying to start it. It's not that I'm ignoring starting it.
No, it's accurate. It's accurate.
Oh yeah. I'm a tiny cat.
Amazing.
So, fuck. How am I gonna force you to railroad down to the story?
Yeah, do it.
Let's get some guy to come in and force us to go somewhere.
No.
Oh, I've got my Great Goblin. Is he still asleep?
Yes, he is.
Wake.
He is asleep. He's unconscious, strapped to the big worm.
I give him a kiss on the forehead.
You give him a little kiss.
My baby boy.
Good son.
SC2 was the one that had the compass, correct?
You're gonna give him a
I
kiss.
did.
Yeah.
Just a little kiss.
The magic compass that's meant to point you towards the main story.
That's just how we're gonna do it.
Can I read you out the steps that have definitely been translated from another language through Google Translate into English?
Sure.
At least my favorite one. Press the middle, make it absorption.
Amazing.
This is about like installing a glass screen protector. And I think it's meaning to like press the middle so it like, actually is, how it actually sticks. Oh, no, we have another one. Peel off the transparent membrane and install
With a membrane.
perfectly fit to the hole.
That meme is
Well, I'm trying to
inaccurate.
DM
Milo
now.
is not trying to DM.
Hey guys, this is my stream.
No, Thistle.
Welcome
No,
to
Thistle
Dungeons and
cannot.
Dragons. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, guys. I'm the leader here.
You are
I'm the DM.
You are not the
We're gonna
DM.
go drink some milk. That's our campaign.
Stop trying to DM. Ah!
Right.
So
can
anyway, they
we-
started
guys,
drinking milk.
guys, can we play D&D? I want to go to bed.
It's been
Okay,
almost
I wanna play
50
D&D.
minutes.
But one more.
Oh,
Pete,
yeah.
Consider the latest meme in general chat a warning.
Ah.
This is a general
Is
chat,
it in
man.
D&D? Wait,
D&D
what?
text. Yeah. it's
Stay
about-
strapped, don't get clapped.
I do consider that a warning. That's scary.
Your mum's scary. No.
I love how quickly you corrected that meme. That is impressive.
What's that?
The Milo to Pete.
Oh, beautiful.
Alright. SC2, you notice the compass that has guided you to the city, doing absolutely fucking nothing, like not responding to anything at all. It sort of just died.
Is it pointing anywhere?
It's technically pointing somewhere. It's pointing wherever gravity is, where you could spin it around.
It's just a normal compass now.
Oh damn.
It's not even a normal compass because it doesn't point north.
Oh,
So,
it's just a shitty
are we
broken
at the right
compass.
place, or is it just fucking broken?
I reckon we need to be here and drink this milk over here. Yeah, that's why we're here.
Look, the compass is pointing towards it. If you look at it from this angle,
Oh, you're gonna have to drink some milk, Essie, too. I don't know. Yeah, I know you don't have a mouth, but have a glass.
just pour it onto the screen.
Pour it
Fucking.
on the fucking open the
pour it
back
in the
up and just pour it
seams.
into the circuits.
yeah. It's
Have
an
you
oil
guys seen
change. except
Roblox?
it's
You know how they
milk.
pour the oil down their
Just
pants?
instant kill SC2 by pouring milk in.
I still have the whole glot, like the vial of the black goopy stuff. I
That
can
is an
pour that
instant
on.
kill. Don't use that.
I'm waiting
You
until we
know
have
it.
like a bad enemy or something, so I can give him a taste of it.
Yeah,
I
you
could
put
cook a
the
meal
vial
with it,
on
actually.
and then uppercut him.
I'm
Oh,
gonna light a candle.
that's pretty good.
I have a candle. My candle is a
I
raspberry.
don't
jet.
actually have any
What?
anything to light them with. in
Muffin,
this
can we
world.
start the campaign? Also, Muffin, I'm gonna light a candle.
Oh, fucking,
and
I'll be back in a
I
sec.
have a die.
Oh my
I'm gonna roll it. I got a 19. What is that?
Why are you rolling?
Did I get a big glass of milk for free? Yeah? Alright, cheers, Matt. Woo, big glass of milk. I need to stop.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Pete, we're just trying to start the D&D campaign.
Oh my god.
Hey, mate, why you doing this? Just trying to play it in, mate.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
But yeah, SC2, the compass is fucking dead. It's run out of batteries.
Can I charge
Oh
it?
shit.
Do I have it? Samsung
So
Rapid?
this two walked back into like the tavern.
Are you still standing at the front just staring at the compass, or are you going to tell everyone about this?
My door won't fucking stop opening. 1 minute.
I
But
I put my head in the door, and I'm like, "Yo, the compass is broke," and I walk away.
Just-
I didn't know compasses had money.
Am I supposed to burn these for any specific time?
what was that? I didn't hear what you said.
What are you burning, Muffin? Hmm? What are you burning? The corpses of your enemies?
Delicious.
Yum.
So yeah, you all now know that the compass ain't doing shit anymore.
I guess we've got to go and find the
Drink. Shame.
the guy again.
We have to go find the lich because he gave us a broke compass.
I mean, it did kind of like fucking semi-explode sort of thingy in the last session when you got close to the thing.
Yeah, so did his
Does that
son.
mean we've gotten everything?
Well, then
You've
maybe
gotten
it was
one.
only- maybe it was only for like.
Ah.
Campaign complete.
There's not a light on in this room, so I'm gonna light a fucking candle in the dark.
I'm pretty sure I said how many things there were in total. Did I?
It was like 3 or 4, wasn't it?
It was not 3 or 4. It
I
is.
thought it was
Like
like 7.
Yeah, we'll go with
I
7.
don't
That's 3
remember.
or 4.
I know it was more than 3 or 4. I will go with 7.
7?
That's why we said 4.
We'll go with 7. So you've done 1 of 7 so far, and the compass is shit itself.
Amazing.
Damn, it's a shit
Bro,
compass.
And it, can I pour? I
Why?
poured a little bit of milk on the compass.
You're gonna go find SC2 because I left.
I walk outside. And I'm like, SC2, come here, I can fix it.
Nah.
No, I know how to fix it.
Just no.
Come back here.
You're gonna
I
make
know how
it
to
all
fix it.
grossy, and I
Nah,
have to
man.
carry it.
Just use your robot oil to make it oily.
Piss off.
And then you won't.
You're gonna make it
Abby,
all
can
dirty
you-
and yuck, and I don't want to carry it like that.
Nobody wants to carry a moldy compass.
Oh, but it's just a bit of milk.
Yeah, the
Alright, I'm
turtles
just gonna
laugh
keep
at the
staring at
bees.
Zia drinking my milk.
You go back in and just start staring at Zia.
Yeah.
I guess I walk out. I get up to walk out of the tavern.
Can I,
Yeah.
Just follow.
can I like chuck an electric pulse at it? Just give it a zap.
Try and zap it. Yep.
Your Pokemon?
Do a fuck. What are the D&D skills again?
Amazing.
Been too
I don't know,
long.
Peter.
Play D&D.
Fuck. I've forgotten what all of them are.
Roll a
Doing
Okay,
yeah, Arcana.
What? What?
Arcana. It's
I'm
under
glad my phone
intelligence.
Tell me that I'm chatting with my mother when I'm literally texting her. Thank you, phone.
the 20?
Huh? Did you
What
roll
dice am I rolling?
Yeah, the rolling the 20.
D20.
I got a 19. Oh, I got a good roll.
Oh,
You
gotcha.
sort of like you hold it in one hand and you just sort of like start making sparks with your other, and it like starts glowing again, and it's sort of just like is just constantly pointing downwards, no matter where you turn it.
Amazing.
So it's not swinging around anymore, but it's still only going in one direction.
Well, that's what it was meant to do, isn't it?
We have to get like under the
That's a
city.
little soft.
I couldn't figure out why I couldn't save this
We gotta
meme,
dig
and
down!
I was saving it to the wrong
Where's the
folder.
grub?
I've got it next to me, don't I? Because it's got the goblin dude attached to it.
Yeah.
This is a little bit
big
off topic, but
master.
my phone has like the automated responses for texts, kind of like how Gmail does, except they're all in capitals every time they come up on the notification. So it feels like both the most passive aggressive and the most aggressive thing ever. Because like, you know, I'll give you like an example where it's like, "You're welcome!" and "Done!" And they're like, this is so aggressive.
Sorry, my fucking internet's been really wacky today. I
Oh
don't
my
know
god.
what
Yeah. So yeah, it's pointing downwards. Grub is around. You're all, so the Horiath is
His
screaming
name's,
about
Merlin.
about digging under the city.
He's just
So
grubbing
we got
around.
Merlin here. Yeah, my grub. Let's go. I'm ready.
You're all just sort of standing at the front of the tavern or the front of the inn, just talking about this now. You are still in the massive city that that you were in last 2 sessions, actually.
Glorious.
Can we bring Leslie back?
He's not in
There was
this.
the
He's not in this
there was the
universe.
There's the cloak dude. He was pretty cool. We could bring him in.
You have Grublu, and there is no other.
Can we go get Grublu to come help us?
You can go check if
And he-
he's in town hall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Grublu.
Town hall, I mean center of town. So you're starting to head towards center. Is anyone
Yeah.
going with Thistle?
Nah,
Need to get Grublu.
Um,
I'm gonna start digging. I don't know. I don't really have no idea what's going on.
I'm sure
anymore.
Grublu can dig.
I'm sure this like baby shower, like pregnancy.
This is
announcement
not
thing-
related to the question.
Yeah, it's an icon for someone on Facebook, and it looks like a dick.
This is not
It
related
says-
to the
it says,
current
"Oh,
question.
baby," and then it has 2 pink balloons at the bottom, and it genuinely looks like a penis.
That doesn't answer the question.
I don't know. I'm
Come
walking
on, dear, let's
outside.
go.
Are you following
Yeah,
Thistle to
I'll
town
follow it.
center?
Let's go
I'll
get
follow Thistle.
Grublu.
I didn't hear what you said, Horiath.
yes.
So everyone's going except SC2 is going to start trying digging up the gravel.
Yeah.
And by yes, I mean
Oh yeah, you go.
whiskey.
It's just you pull out another bottle of
Whiskey
whiskey.
with Grublu. Have a drink of that.
You all start heading towards town center. SC2. Oh, what stupid unrelated thing are you gonna say now?
If you put a stock cube into pre-made stock, do you just get like extra strong stock?
Like beef stock or chicken stock?
Wait, what about vegetable
Or like
stock?
stocks in
Or like
the
Like
stock
if you
market.
had like
an extra
liquid
juicy
beef
stock
stock, and then you put
repayment.
like a cube of beef stock in, is it just like
Mm.
beef stock squared?
How many stocks do you own of beef?
A lot of beef
Guys?
stock. We're required to talk about this.
Yeah. Welcome to the stock markets, guys.
It's been
We're
almost
starting-
an hour, and we've
We're,
said like 10 sentences related to the campaign.
we're starting Wall
Alright, we're
Street,
getting Grublu.
in this
Let's
city.
go.
All right, let's go to the town center, town hall.
Yeah, you start heading towards that. SC2, you start trying to dig up, and like
I
you-
look at Todd. I'm like, you watch. I do what I do, and I just start digging at the ground.
Okay, I will observe.
You're just gonna sit there and watch.
Whiskey and absinthe, good stuff.
Yeah, SC2,
Oh,
you
yeah.
start digging into the ground, and eventually a guard walks past, like, "Oi, what
Hey,
the fuck are you doing?"
No, I'm
what are
looking
you
for
doing?
treasure.
You're not even supposed to be on duty, Keith.
Do a
roll
deception
it.
check.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'd pass this one if you'd let me.
You're not even there.
No.
We're going to get Grublu.
I'm trying to roll. Well, roll. I will consort to the internet die. Hold on.
Are you just throwing a dice and it's sliding across the table? It's just-
No, I was rolling in the 5e companion app, and then I didn't want to do it.
I'm just imagining you
Wait, you
throwing
can roll in
you throw a dice and
Yeah.
it lands and it just rolls like it just stays on the same number and slides across the table.
Oh, yeah, that would be it. Not loaded at all, sir.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. At this point, it'd be quicker for me to move the laptop, get up, get a fucking die,
Yes.
and roll it.
Why don't you just go get some real
Oh,
dice?
here we go. Yeah, get out of here. Roll. That is. Why are you so slow? That's an unnatural 20.
Awesome. He like stands up at you for a second. Is like, am I meant to be on duty? And he's
No, you're not, mate. Look, what is the time right now?
oh.
You don't even know what time it is. How do you even know whether you're supposed to be on duty, Keith? Come on.
You see him reach down into one of his pockets and pull out a little pocket watch and flick it up. It's like, oh, this is usually the time I'm on duty. What day is it today?
What do you mean? You really don't know what day you're rostered on?
I know what days I'm rostered on. I don't know what day today is.
No,
I was
give me
pretty
the watch.
sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was Thursday.
Hand over the watch, Keith. Give me the watch.
You see him like sort of hand over the watch. It's one of the ones that has like the chain towards his pocket, so
Are
he
you
sort
sure
of
that
steps
his name is
towards
Keith,
you.
though?
No, I got no idea what his name is. He was like, right, yeah, disconnect it. Hand the watch over. Give us a look.
You see him sort of like unhook it a little bit and then hand over the watch part to you.
All right, so it's obviously one of the They haven't given you the upgraded town guard model, have they, Keith? Generally, the other upgraded town guard model will tell you the time of day as well as the actual day that it is.
Huh.
And
I didn't know they could do that.
You've just got the simple version here. It's just the
You
time.
simpleton.
Go back to the quarters and demand your new watch.
Alright, I didn't know
This
there
is-
was
this
new
is out of
watches.
it.
I wasn't told about this.
Everyone. All right, let's be honest. Has anyone ever told you about anything before?
No.
Okay, go back, get a new watch. I'll hang on to this one. It's out of date and it's not up to standard.
Okay, thank you. What was your name again?
You don't know your commanding officer's name.
Oh,
Seriously.
yeah,
I
I know your
name.
I know your name. Yeah. You see him sort of like back up and stand up straight.
You see what's in my hand?
Yeah, yes.
You really think I want to be discussing work with you right now?
No, sir, no.
Okay, go back. Look, I'm sorry. I was a little brusque. You know what? Take the day off. Go home. Relax. I'll get someone else to cover your shift.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Commander. And you see him sort of like
just
back
remember
up.
to drop in tomorrow and pick up your new watch.
Yeah, I will. Thank you, sir. And he takes a step back, salutes, and turns to walk away. Successfully stole a man's watch, and possibly got him fired because he thinks he's not on duty anymore.
His government issued watch. Beautiful. Does the watch have any sort of insignia on it to show that it's government issued, town guard issued?
It on the back plate of it, it's sort of got like the main symbol that you've been seeing around, like in the Grand Hall and all that, and on all the guards' armor.
Not a problem.
So it was a issued item.
What's that?
It was an issued item. For
God.
Didn't you steal a suit of armor at the start of this as well?
Yeah.
I did,
No.
and then I think I sold it.
Oh yeah. So you would have had just like the full fucking setup, pretend to be a
Yeah.
guard.
I could have just joined the town guard, but why would I do that if I'm not getting paid for it? I suppose.
Yes, fake town guard.
Yeah, that's it. That's how we get through.
Yeah. While that's happening, we cut back to Zia and Thistle on the mighty quest to town center to find Griblu.
Oh yeah, let's go.
As you reach the main center of town, the big circle marketplace, you see a lot of the stalls from the other day have like the big tarps over them, so they're clearly not open. And you look over and see where Gribbler's one was, and it's just a big empty spot where the stall used to be.
Man dipped. Oh my god, I'm so offended. I don't know.
This is
I don't
about
know
to
that he's
start
dipped.
crying.
Yeah.
If you got rid of him just because you didn't want him to hang out with us,
No,
right?
this is actually important. This isn't just being petty.
Hmm.
I promise.
Is there anyone in the area?
There's a couple people standing in like the center area where there's this big sort of fountain and sign thingy, like what's it called? Notice board.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and talk to them.
Yeah. You walk over and you see two human guys just sort of standing staring at the notice board reading all of the different things that have been put up for the day.
Excuse me.
Huh? Where's that? Oh, hey, what are you looking for, little kid?
Oh, hell, I'm not. I'm like 30 years old.
What?
Anyway, my friend was over here. He was like a bird dude, I think. I don't really know. He sold like cool stuff. Have you seen him?
Well, I saw there was a stall there the other day, but I haven't seen the merchant. Probably.
You don't have any clue where he went?
Probably with all the other people that keep just fucking dipping.
So he disappeared? I'm gonna start crying and guilt trip them. Need more information.
We don't know where they're gone. The people are just fucking vanishing. We didn't do this.
Where is he going?
Look at the board. Look at it. And like they're pointing up, and you see a bunch of like missing posters all over the notice board.
Shit. Is Bruno on there?
You like scan over, and you see one, and it's just like a picture, like a badly drawn sketch of like a crow leg, and that's all it has. And it's just missing, and it's like that's most likely Gribbly.
Just start breakdown crying on the ground, like making a huge scene.
And you see the two guys sort of backing up. The two guys just start backing up, and it's like,
And you look
Damn
behind
it.
you and just grab them. He's gone!
They just sort of like start running away, just trying not to be involved with you just breaking down.
Is anyone still there?
There's a couple people like walking past, just sort of staring at you like judgingly, but
I'm gonna run over to them. I'm gonna
follow him
pretend
over.
I'm a child.
It's just-
I'm pretending I'm a child. My dad went missing.
you
Please,
run
you
over.
gotta help me.
You run over to these to this group of like three sort of what's the word? My brain has just stopped functioning. Not elves.
Goblins?
They're
goblins, right? I
No,
kidnapped them, right?
no, they're not. Yeah, fucking what's the big ones?
Goliath.
Like
That's the one,
earballs? I don't know how to
Goliath.
say that. Goliath. Oh,
Some like giants, but that's not the right thing. Yeah,
Halfway
this
there.
this
big
this
people.
group of Goliaths, and yeah, you tell them your dad's gone missing, and he's like, one of them like kneels down to you, he's like, "Cool, mine's gone too."
no, he's missing. Please, you gotta help me find him.
I thought Goliath just meant big. I didn't know that Goliath was a genuine thing.
it's a race in D&D.
Oh, okay.
You're
I've
not gonna
left-
believe what their like main trait is.
Yes.
You aren't
Is it
gonna
having-
believe it.
Is it having dead parents? I don't know.
No, it's being really big.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh.
This was a trait.
Yeah, they all have dead parents.
Having dead
Amazing.
Defining
the,
trait is dead
the
parents.
Goliath female dies in childbirth every time.
Oh.
There are 12 memes that I haven't saved and I've given up because I
Like,
just keep
you can't
forgetting to
do
look
this.
over at it.
So these
Yeah.
guys kind of just ignoring me.
No, he's not done. He's like, yeah, mine's gone too. And
Please
you've
help
asked
me.
it. It's like, look, if it's gone missing with mine, then you're fucked because no one's finding them.
Uh,
Do you have any clue where any of them might have gone?
They've gone to the people where all the missing people go.
So
people where all
you
the
don't have
missing
any
people go.
clue where they might have gone?
Shut up.
Nothing at all? Can I like roll or something to like get the most information I can?
Do an insight to see if they're lying.
Oh, insight. Oh, he could be telling a little fib.
Yes.
Could be
Insight.
doing mischief.
A bit of a mischief.
A little tiny
What
bit
the
of
fuck is it?
a gaff.
That's a
goober.
D20, D20, right?
Yes.
Please do my mischief.
I got a 9.
9. You're like pretty sure he's telling the truth. That
And crying isn't making him feel any worse about it.
No, he just feels bad, but also is still telling you that he doesn't know anything.
Oh,
You just made him feel
well,
worse.
thanks, Mister. I hope you find your dad too. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets back to you.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell which one's my dad when you find them.
I'll make
because he's
sure. I'll
dead?
make
No, I'm
sure he comes home.
You're not even here.
That guy wasn't actually my dad, though. I'm just looking for him.
Oh, well, my actual dad's gone, so fuck you.
Well, so is mine. But he's dead. So.
Oh, I'm.
He died in a fire. He was a little goblin.
You see him sort of just like stand back up again, like step towards his group. He's like, sorry,
Making everyone in
I
this town
walk
so
over and I
uncomfortable.
go and collect Thistle, kind of like how like parents and stuff collect kids when they're doing something that they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Did
so
they see? Did they see that I have a little goblin strapped onto like a worm? Or
They see the worm and the goblin, and they're just like assuming that it's not related to you, because it's just
and the little
a
other goblin
Mia.
hanging out with me.
yeah, I walk over and I collect this and I go, I'm so sorry. He just hasn't been the same since the accident. I have to roll.
Mama, mommy.
No, I'll let you say
cry.
that. Fine. And they're just like, sorry. And they just sort of start backing and just leaving.
I start
Just trying to
speaking
get out of
goblin,
there.
too.
They are more concerned and start like trying to get out of there faster.
Oh my god, you can do your driving tests in Arabic, Chinese, Turkish, and Vietnamese. Oh my god.
Vietnamese.
What?
Vietnamese? Damn, I love speaking Vietnamese.
I know a little bit of
Yeah,
that. I was there,
no.
and they told me
yeah.
how to say
Shut
it.
up, Peter.
Is how to speak a Latian.
I know how to speak Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Arabian Night.
Alright, yeah, so, playing as a kid didn't work. You got any ideas what we should do?
What?
I'm currently trying to figure out how to get my license. 1 minute.
So you're sitting there just like a
What,
folder
like
of
a
this.
dragon license? Oh, like, what are you riding?
I don't think legally I'm allowed to ride anything because I got hooves.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
where
bit
does that
rude
come
to
into it?
people with hooves.
Yeah.
I think you should be allowed to ride things.
You can ride.
cars.
You can only ride other hooved things.
You can ride a car, but
Oh.
you can't drive it because you got hooves.
Yeah. I'm sure you can still use hooves. Use a car.
The suit.
I'm sure you could.
Are we really talking about the world building of like using vehicles?
Yeah.
Trying to get your wagon license.
Is
Now
there
that
wagons
it's-
in this universe? What era is this?
The wagon
Wagon
era.
era.
That was perfect. I supported that very much. I was like there for this thing from Smitty. That is exactly what that is. You're there.
How do you not know this is the era of wagons?
No way.
Like it goes,
like
it goes Stone
The
Age,
Dark Age,
Bronze
the
Age, Wagon Age.
Yeah, that's in that order too. Stone Age, Bronze Age, Wagon Age, which they needed steel nails for, but then we got Iron Age.
Anyway,
They fell back a little bit there.
They
we
lost
made
track.
it.
Then there was the Wheel Age.
My
Yeah.
God.
Not to be confused with the aged wheel of cheese.
I love the fact that the vehicles are still wagons, but we have like full sci-fi robots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
So the technology's
Yeah,
gone.
AJ, why aren't you a wagon?
Damn. You know, I've been thinking
Could have
the
been
same
a wagon.
You could have been a transformer and you turned into a wagon.
It could have been a
Do we
mission
know they're
control.
not a transformer? Have you tried? Have you tried transformer?
Anything's a transformer if you got enough pressure on the compressor.
um, Thistle and Zia, you look back over at the notice board. In the middle of like all of the random notices and shit, and the missing people and stuff, there is a map of the city. Let me. Yeah.
We get to look at the map.
You get to look at the
Does it?
map, and the map has
Where
the name
am-
of the city on it.
Where at map?
Oh,
Oh shit!
monolith.
But with a Y, because it's
We're
fantasy.
here.
Yeah, you're in the city of
Oh,
Monolith.
that's so cool.
Now you've finally learned the name of the city after 3 sessions in it.
Huzzah.
Last time, didn't the city have a few names?
No, you just called it city the whole time.
That depends.
No, it
They
was
called
like-
it-
I don't remember. It was so funny.
Oh, it's Molonith.
Monolith.
But yeah, you are there. Wait, I'm just pointing at it. Let me put it on the screen.
Man,
So-
this entire fucking
Single great
friend.
stone, often in the form of an obelisk or column. A granite monolith stands at the center of the park. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the definition.
Oh god, the picture is too big for the stream.
Glorious.
I'm trying to figure out if that means something to me. But
It's
there's a
covering the
big stone
memes.
somewhere.
You like big rock?
The monolith map is covering the memes for the
Rock.
moment.
Oh no, the meme.
What have you done?
There's not a lot of
I
real
get-
estate on the screen.
I guess so. We should
That's a
go and
beautiful map.
like check on the king.
Yes.
Yeah, what if he's disappeared? Hmm.
Oh, someone
Yeah, let's
redeemed
go
a
check
hydrate.
it.
I don't remember when that was, but I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
Oh.
me.
I'm gonna do it.
Get dry hated.
Oh my god.
Drink some water.
Oos. Do it. Do it.
Alright.
I reckon. Yeah, let's go check on the king and see if we can get some more freebies.
It's free real estate.
It
Yeah.
is. You know, we
the
saved
section-
him.
You just came from the inn that you stayed in is in that little like weird like equals section near the end
Equals?
path. The right side with all the split paths near the end was the inn.
No.
Wait, what?
So the people that are
yeah.
staying up, you just were staying up near the end, and that is where you're currently digging.
Huzzah.
Alright, so we're heading to the king. Check him out and see if he knows where my friend is.
Yeah. So you're gonna head up towards the king. Cut back to SC2. You have successfully made it through the first layer of gravel. There is just
Dig.
like there's like maybe like a 10-centimeter hole in the ground now.
We got any explosives?
Do you have any explosives?
I don't believe that I do. But I got Eldritch Blast,
That's basically an explosive.
I mean, technically, the shockwave is just an output of force. So,
Shut up. Shut up with your
it's an
science stuff,
explosive
nerd.
without the fire.
You gonna try and Eldritch Blast the hole
We're
to
just
dig
gonna Eldritch
faster.
Blast tunnel our way through, just boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
So I'm gonna. Can I like? Because I've got 2 attacks per attack action. Eldritch Blast, and then use my action surge to Eldritch Blast twice again.
Yeah, that works.
We're starting a mining rig.
You are the ring.
I am the rig.
We're gonna get Bitcoin.
Yes,
Oh,
that's it. We're mining for
buy
crypto.
some NFTs.
We're mining for crypto.
Alright, guys,
crypto-backed
selling
currency.
NFTs of our characters.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna steal all your character designs and mint them on the blockchain.
Oh yeah, if you need an
Here, I'll
artist,
beat
mate,
your ass.
I'll make plenty of ones with different hats and smoking secrets.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
And then just
The
put
new
rainbow
magic.
textures on them every once in a while and call it rare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's super rare. Super rare thistle with the rainbow texture.
Just a holographic.
Make a shitty animated movie.
Oh, that sounds pretty good actually.
Mm.
Nah, a TV show made in Adobe Flash.
Oh yeah.
A series made in Paint.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good actually.
Yeah, but that was actually good though. And it
Yeah,
wasn't
it
NFTs.
was pretty good.
That does sound.
Anyway,
Alright, so you
Anyway.
you walk over to where SE2 is digging and just go poof, 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 and start fucking blasting through the ground.
anyway, I started
Am I
blasting.
still there?
You're
Yes.
beside as he's blasting
I
through.
blast around you.
Hey, I just saw the thing you drew. I really love that. That is adorable.
Hello?
Have I been directly messaged?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I have. Oh,
Yeah, you did.
it was just AJ waving at me. Why did you do that?
Why not?
Because I thought it's cute. I did it to Jesse too. It's such a cute little thing. It's just waving at you. I don't know if that's what we're talking about. I'm very lost as to what we're doing.
We're digging a hole. That's all we know.
Yeah,
Big hole.
me up already. Jesus.
Wait, AJ, does your character have like a little spade or something you could start digging with?
Is there any really brightly coloured like fabrics hanging around, Pete? Like, specifically yellow or orange?
I mean, you've got your red, but
I do. Yeah, well, technically speaking, originally orange was called red. So
stop with your
work it out.
history shit, fucking nerd.
I'll wrap cape around you to make it look like a heavy vest.
Turn it
And
into
I'll
a high
casually-
vis face.
I'll casually keep looking at my pocket watch, like my town guard issue
You
pocket watch,
just became a trainee.
because I work.
No,
for the
not a
council.
tradie, a council worker.
I'm a council worker. I'm leading, watching someone else do the work while looking at my pocket watch.
Is
I'm the
it
foreman.
the optimal supervisor to worker ratio?
That's it. While
You need
drinking.
like 3 more supervisors before it's optimal.
Yeah, 3 of them to lean on the shovel to empower the one person to dig.
Yeah, so you need 1 person leaning on the shovel to watch the the person digging, and you need 2 people to watch the person leaning on the shovel in case they create no H&S issue by leaning on the shovel.
Yeah, exactly.
One
Yeah,
of those
that's what
people
I'm
is to
doing.
catch the other, by the way.
I'm a tradie.
Who's got an
Overseeing
H&S
the job.
I like making fun of council workers.
Fair. As you're eldritch blasting through the ground with immense amounts of force, you eventually blast up all the gravel and you see, like, solid carved stone underneath you.
Beautiful. I find a Is there any just like A4 size bits of wood hanging around.
A4 size wood.
Measuring with
Or
paper.
like, is there like a wooden plank that I could break to be roughly A4 size?
There's like the signs hanging up on the ends of the
Sweet, I
stores.
take a sign, and that is now my clipboard.
um, do
Everyone
a
questions
do
what
a
I'm
do
writing
a sleight of hand check to get the to
Oh,
steal
no.
the sign.
Amazing. I can't scroll down. Hold on, I'll figure it out. There we go. Sleight of hand. That is a 16.
Yeah, you walk over to the inn that you just came out of and take down the sign and walk back over to where you were digging and you flip it over so it's like the blank side. And you just sort of hold it up
Beautiful.
like a clipboard, looking important.
Weren't we
Yep.
gonna go and check on the king?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
checking
well.
on
You
the king.
two
They're doing
were.
their own thing.
We got priorities.
Yeah, because the party is currently split. Just as this famous D&D saying goes, always split the party.
Yeah,
Nothing
Oh
bad
yeah, man.
happens.
Makes it easy on the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough Scooby-Doo I've watched.
Let's split up, gay.
Yep.
A couple minutes go by and you see the fucking innkeeper walk out and it's like, the fuck did my sign go?
Yeah, mate, just step back from the work site, please.
No, whoa, what?
Just 2-meter radius at least around this hole. You just can't get anyone else falling in any more holes dug by the council.
I don't know.
The king's already riding our ass about it.
I wasn't
Sorry,
told
mate,
there
there's
was
just been-
construction going on today.
Yeah, it's just emergency work, mate. There's been a bit of a water leak under the street, and if we don't fix it, it's going to open up a sinkhole and swallow the whole front of your shop, mate.
Do a deception check again.
Can I just randomly like go in front and just stand there with my hands
As
facing
a-
them, like stop, but just don't say anything.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like, quick, pour some water in the hole.
Yes. A little compartment opens up in the back of SC2 and water starts pouring down. Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Peter, I hope you like that
Um,
meme I just tagged you in on Facebook.
You fucking
I
tagged me
see.
in a meme on Facebook.
Oh, great. 18, Pete.
Fucking hell, I can't believe you attacked me like this. Fucking stop actually attacking me, Milo.
Get attacked.
Yeah, it's the innkeeper's like, again, if it's that big of a problem, I'll close up shop for the day. Don't want anyone.
No, not a problem, mate. You should be right to keep your shop open, as long as the water leak doesn't continue too much further. More than likely, it's just going to shut down the horse and carts on the main drag, but, you know, like I said,
Main
unfortunately, we couldn't give you enough prior notice because it was an emergency job, mate.
It's
Sorry
all
about that.
good. You're a lot more
That's
polite than
a
a lot
little
of the
bit
other
too
council
convincing.
workers.
No, not a problem. You know, part of the job, but you don't get anywhere if you're not nice.
Alright.
You're a bit
yeah,
too
uh,
convincing in this time.
He's a plumber. He
Just
has
actual,
experience.
like,
I'm an
tradie
actual
D&D.
trainee. What do you want from me? now?
Hey,
If you're not a
this
council
man
worker,
has
you get the council worker
experience.
down pat.
Yeah, it's like
Unless
like
you are and you
lady,
haven't
but
told us.
not doing it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Council
sorta-
workers are too lazy to make up a lie like that.
He gives you a little nod and steps back into the shop.
Yeah, not a problem. Anyone else that you hear, yellers like you're walking in. Just let them know that it's all emergency work. That's why there's been no notifications or anything. All good.
Alright, I'll give him all a notice. And he gives you a little thumbs up as he walks back in.
No problem. Righto, Smoko's on that guy.
Smoko. my chest opens up. It's just a fucking meat pie.
Yeah, you're just a living, breathing pie warmer. Yeah,
There's
you got
a,
another one there,
no,
mate.
no, no,
or-
no, no. There's also a like an icebreaker or two as well in like a
Oh, yeah.
refrigerator
No,
compartment.
get out. It's dare iced
Yeah, it's
coffee
the
or
it's the
nothing.
fucking like double shot dares.
It is.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just thinking about the fact that I've got an icebreaker in my fridge
Right,
because it was on sale.
you heathen.
It was on sale.
I prefer ice break.
Doesn't. It's not worth it, even if it's on sale.
It'll be
Ice
ice
break is
coffee, or
good.
it'll either be,
Nah,
or it'll be
dare
like a
iced coffee.
water bottle with fucking powdered Gatorade in it.
Don't worry, I'm watching
Yeah,
5 Minute
no
Crafts
water.
on Facebook. I'm not doing well.
Well, guess what? It's your turn.
Yay!
Let's go, see the king!
Go to the king!
Has my goblin woken up yet? I'm waiting for him to wake up.
You look back and he's still unconscious.
Can I like hit him a couple times? Wake up!
Yeah, you hit him a couple times and the body just sort of wobbles back and forth.
He's still alive. Can I check to make sure? he's
Do
still
a
alive?
medicine check.
Yeah, do it.
Oh goodness.
Wait, I'm
My
gonna need to look at my
medicine.
things because
I've got plus. Oh, I got 6.
You look at it and it's like, yeah, that's probably a living body. It's just very tired.
Probably alive.
He's been asleep for multiple days.
Yeah, it's
Narcolepsy.
just really tired.
Pour some milk on.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check as
I'm
well.
gonna drink. I'm gonna give him some milk.
Yeah.
Just gonna open his mouth, give him a little bit of milk.
Alright, it's 14.
That is a dead body strapped to that grub.
Yeah, give him CPR.
It's all fine.
All around, he's like half rotted away.
What,
at
you
this
saw
point.
some meat. Is it cannibalism if I eat him?
Yes.
Those who do not eat the milk meat are destined to become it.
Yeah,
That's true, it is
you're
dead.
just looking back at this corpse as Thistle opens its mouth and starts pouring milk into it.
This'll
You
no.
gonna eat
This'll stop.
What? He needs his milk. He's got
He
get
doesn't-
strong bones.
He doesn't want any milk.
The arm falls off.
He needs strong bones.
No,
You're in
he doesn't want
denial.
strong bones.
Yeah, he does.
You tell
Wait, how?
Just tell me this straight, mate. Is he still alive?
No.
Is he still alive? Fuck it. I cut a bit off his arm and I put it in the milk.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
He wakes up, he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you cut a bit of the goblin armor.
I don't want it to go to
Put it in
waste.
That's
I'm
like
gonna convince the
cannibalism.
next person we meet to drink it.
Oh my
You'll
god.
see. I've got some pretty good. I'm gonna
I'm
gonna
good.
deceive them.
We need to show Thistle that video about consent and tea.
Yeah.
Dead, okay.
That doesn't stop Thistle needing it.
Yeah. Is
This one doesn't understand consent.
We
He's
can
never
tell.
Amazing.
Oh my god. You just continued to head up after cutting off the piece of goblin arm. Gotta get into me.
People are gonna know he's dead.
Yes. As
it's
you
okay.
as you get towards the big grand doors, you see the guards put their spears out to block you. It's just
Mate, we know the king. Can we just let us in, mate?
Can I full on just KO one of them?
You're not even
You're not
here.
there. You're
This
I'm
is-
not here. I don't know
You're
where
Well, the
I am.
council side,
Get
what
the
are you
tradies.
doing?
Yes. It's just fucking left the workplace.
Yeah, look, it's not knockoff time yet, mate.
You're still digging. You're
Oh,
Because
you're,
I'm checking my government issue pocket watch.
you're trying to carve through solid stone at the moment.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
I say if we can't get this stone out, we're gonna have to go up and talk to the king and hire out 12 diggers.
Oh, that's why we're going. We need to hire out some diggers.
Like small men with loincloths and pickaxes.
Oh yeah, Matt. That's what we need.
But yeah, they put the spears down to block the path. It's like, what is your purpose with the king?
We need to see him about the issue of missing people.
We are doing a double. We are the people who saved him last night. We're doing a double check on him.
Yeah, and
The-
missing
What's that
people.
noise?
one of the guards looks you both up and down, leans to the side and sees the grub with the body strapped to it. It's just like,
He's alright. He's just having a nap.
There's nothing weird.
Tuck
I
it
mean-
out.
I did see his the other day, so this adds up. And he lifts off his spear, nods to the other guy to lift up his.
Oh, yeah.
Barbarians.
So we walked through on grub.
This is- this-
Body on grub.
Everyone is going to notice the grub.
As long as they don't notice the body on top of it, we're fine.
We've been pardoned.
His warming
Our
blanket.
crimes have been.
Yeah, you haven't get a jail free card, you're all good.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, my brother.
I guess
was
we
there,
walk
that's
in
why
to go see the
I
king.
was just
Yeah.
whispering.
You
Alright,
just
let's
head
go.
in. You just head in through the grand hall area
Wait,
again.
wait. Can I have an update? I was talking to my brother.
They just got in. They were at the front door before you started talking to your brother, and they've entered the front door now.
Ooh,
Oh, okay,
We've
cool.
done so much.
Yeah. It's a lot more empty considering there's no like fucking band of assassins with a cannon in the grand hall anymore.
True.
Yeah, I missed them guys. I don't know if am I there? I'm not there still, am I?
No,
not
you're
yet.
you're down on the other side of the city.
We're working our way across.
Oh yeah, so you're heading up as well.
Yeah, we got to get our digger for the opening up the street.
Yeah.
Let's pop the
12
builder.
nubile males with pickaxes.
Yeah. And Zia and Thistle head towards the throne room, and you see basically the long line of guards on either side, and the king sitting up on the throne, sort of like hunched forward a little bit with his arms across in front of his torso. Still looks like very pale and sick.
Where the
You
fuck
need
did he
some
survive
milk.
the night?
I'm gonna give him some milk.
No.
I
No, Vera.
would definitely not like some milk at the moment. I don't think I can hold down.
Can I
a
convince
lot.
him to drink the milk in somewhere? Can I roll to convince him to drink the milk?
This'll
Sharing
stop.
it with the
Do
goblin.
a-
Look, mate, it's really good for
Do
your
a
bones.
persuasion
Get a
with
half.
disadvantage. So roll twice, pick the lowest.
Oh, I got 19 for the first one. And 20. So, 19.
What the fuck?
Amazing.
Gonna kill him.
You walk up to him like you
Sorry,
do
man.
the Puss in Boots thing where it's like the giant eyes, the sparkly. It's like,
Yes.
he-
Please, drink this milk. It's good for you.
He reaches down and gives it a little sip and starts like. And
Did you get the
hands it
chunk of
back.
meat? Did you taste it?
Can we not
Yeah.
do the king?
We just saved
Have
him,
a bit
like-
more. Have a bit more, mate. It's
No,
really good.
I
This'll
think I'm
stop.
good. I think I'm good. So,
You sure?
but
The chunks of this.
was there any reason for you coming back up here, or are we just giving me some of the milk?
Just like a milky milkshake, only crunchy.
I do hope it was crunchy.
Well,
I'm shitty.
I
sir,
just want milk
this
that's
was
real
just to
milk.
make sure that you did in fact survive the night.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, and I was gonna
yes.
make sure that you didn't.
You
Wait,
showed
what?
down
Was
your
that?
medical capabilities.
Nothing.
Huh? You like the milk? It was good, right?
Yes, it was.
It's flavored with goblin essence.
What?
Shut.
What?
I.
I'm a goblin. That's why it's
I'm
goblin
going-
essence. I'm milk.
This'll, Thistle, I will mind control you. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't do anything.
You really are a very unique group.
It just makes like some weird noise. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm going to mind control you. You're an odd group.
Just hisses. Does he notice the guy behind us, like the goblin?
He's not really paying attention to a lot around him at
That's
the
good.
moment.
That's good. He doesn't need to see
You,
that.
you look around and see a couple of the guards sort of like staring, questioning.
I'm
Smelly.
just gonna death stare them.
They all
What's
sort of
he
like
looking at?
look back to snap back to looking dead forwards, trying to ignore.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking so we don't get this guy killed or something.
It's just oh, you don't get kicked
What
out.
do you mean we?
You're a part of this. I'm putting the blame on you.
I've told you no at every
I'm
single
just a little
opportunity.
child. I'm just a little child, you know? Definitely not a kind of old goblin, but, you know.
This all canonically is 30. Canonically is 30 according to 20 minutes ago.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, he's 30 years old. He just looks pretty young because goblin. I don't know.
Yeah, fair.
Somehow the youngest member of the group.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
This
Oh,
all
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
30.
technically. Still the youngest.
Yeah, technically speaking.
Yeah. So you just came up to check that I was still fucking kicking.
Said exactly like that.
Is it like accurate to the
Yeah.
exact wording?
Yeah,
Or,
this is exactly
I
how
love
he's
this
talking.
guy.
He is just out of it and sick of
What a kid.
keeping up the formalities.
What a unit.
Mostly yes.
Speaking for what?
I'm kind of expecting the other two to show up at some point.
We're also people go missing, mister. They're going missing.
I've
Missing.
heard that there's been some missing people.
That includes my friend. What are you gonna do about it?
He looks up, and as he does, he sees Hariath and SC2 walk through into the hall as well.
Yeah,
kicked
mate,
the door,
these
and it just goes,
pillars
"Oh,
are all a bit
it's-
cracked from previous damage. It's not up to code. It's gonna be have to repaired immediately, mate.
Sure,
did
go
any-
ahead. I don't know what you're on about, but I'll
Did
let you
any
do
of
it.
the guards have like the kettle helmets, like the one you got?
No, they've all got the like full face helmets.
Shit, I need a hard hat.
Building your fucking council worker cosplay.
I will go to the blacksmith and I will buy a hammer.
What blacksmith? That's what killed him.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
will
dead. He's right
find
here.
a hammer.
I will go to the blacksmith. Well, good news, he's not that far.
Good
Yeah,
news.
he's right here, mate. Wait, does the
Bad
goblins have any
news,
tools
he
on
is
him?
dead.
Does he have a hammer on him?
He has a little
Yeah,
belt
yeah.
that has a
Can we
little
loot
tiny
him?
hammer on it.
I'll take his tool belt.
I'll give you the hammer.
You take the tool belt and it's a bunch of little tools.
Oh.
Blacksmith tool.
Yeah.
There you go, free tools. You want a bit of this
There you
milk,
go.
Matt? Right, you want some milk?
Yeah, look, does it have coffee in it, mate?
Yeah, no, it's
Didn't-
coffee.
Nah, you're fucking lying.
No, mate, have a taste out. No,
Mate,
mate.
I can smell coffee from like 6 miles away.
It's just-
only
it's
if
very-
7 o'clock in the
Doesn't have
morning.
much in it. I couldn't afford it. You know?
Mate, not good enough. Like,
Well, can you at least taste it?
minimum double shot, mate. It's not worth having.
Uh,
Like,
Well,
and,
sucks
what-
to be you then. You don't get to taste my milk.
Poor King
Well,
is just sitting
you
here
just,
watching
you just
this.
bloody.
weren't we
Chicken
talking
nuts
about
are not
missing
following through at
people?
that
What? Huh?
I take off my trainee disguise
Oh,
Cosplay.
okay. I know. I recognize you now. You're the
Yeah,
guy that
sick.
put me in that weird place, and then.
Yeah, well, but did you die?
No, you also put my torso back together, and I'm very happy with that. I'd like it
Yeah,
being in
here.
one piece.
Sorted. Here, hold this. As I as I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah. You see he's sort of like his face sort of go back to like normal. He doesn't look like he's like fucking pure white pasty from
Milk
Yeah,
did
well,
dying.
nothing.
Like a
God damn it.
fucking pasty big
He coughs a little bit and he's like, "Oh, that feels a lot better." What were you
Damn right.
going on about when you walked in?
Oh, yeah, look, there's been some recent construction going on down in front of the tavern that
Construction?
we've seen is not up to code. And look, to be honest, it's just a bit of a tripping hazard. So,
Did I
especially
approve
for
any
people out the front
construction?
of the tavern. Well, that's why I was bringing it straight to your attention to ask.
I don't think I approved any
Yeah,
construction recently.
there's a big hole down straight in the middle of the
Just
in front of the tavern.
A hole?
And I just
Wait.
thought, yeah, in the cobblestone.
Which
footpath or
tavern
whatever
is this
around
in front of?
the one like all the way out on the arsehole end of the city.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bit of a hole in front. It's just a bit of a tripping
That
hazard.
sounds like a place that would have a random hole.
Look, we can as I wrap my cape back into its high vis best form. Yeah, we can sort that out for you though a little bit. But we got to see what's willing to play ball. You know, with the whole saving your life and shit like that, and fixing your roads.
Yeah. I'll send some people down.
Yeah, beautiful. I'd like to request a kettle helm too. Just a bit unsafe to be on site without a construction helmet, mate.
Go check the armory. I reckon there will be at least one in there. And he points you
Right,
What do
down.
we get to take free armor?
He points down to like one of the doors on the right side of the hole.
I'm gonna follow. I want some
Beautiful.
free
Okay.
armor.
I head that way at pace.
Yeah. He looks back to Zia and is like, "All right, missing people. What do you know?"
We do know that the clothing merchant or fabric merchant, I don't fucking actually remember what he is because it's been so long. I'm gonna be honest.
The road
He has
merchant.
gone missing. He was here yesterday before we saved your life.
I still have the
yes.
cloth thing you made, don't I? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pull that out and be like, look, he made this! He gave it to me!
And
Group
you
Blue, yes.
You see, my son here is very upset.
I want him back! He was my friend!
Yes. Group Blue is a very interesting merchant. So all you know is that they've gone missing. No, nothing else.
Yes.
Alright. Where are all these people going?
That is a good question.
Yeah, we want to find that out. I want Brew Blue back.
I just like shout from it. That's what we're trying to find out. But first, safety.
You walk out with the fucking helm. It's the first safety, and you flick the helmet on.
It's fluoro orange.
I donk the helmet with a hammer. See, there you go.
Yes. So it's always good to be
grab
safe.
the hammer,
on
hit on my head
site.
on my head. And just
You see,
down.
I can't wear helmets.
Yes,
look,
that.
I'm not going to
Oh,
expand
yeah,
on
neither
that.
can
by
I.
the way.
It's fucking annoying.
Yep. It seems that your human friend seems to be the only person in this group that could wear a helmet. Actually.
If I cut off my horns, I could.
You know, I find that quite
Start
offensive.
soaring
I've
knobs on
got
my
a
head.
weirdly shaped head.
I wasn't saying your
I
head was
literally have an
weirdly.
ability where I can ram shit. I'm pretty sure my skull is pretty, like, tough.
No, only the horns. Hey Pete, can we find an artificer and make a magic angle grinder?
Oh, Ken, that we have to do that.
You do
So
have
much
you
fun.
do have the any tool. You could use that.
Oh, I fucking do. I have an angle grinder already.
Yes.
I'm fucking set. Why was I using Eldritch
Every
Blast?
time someone says ankle grinder, I keep thinking they're saying ankle grinder.
Yeah, that's what I call it on the website. It's great.
The ankle grinder is shiny.
The ankle grinder. I'm gonna put that in weapons as a fishing tool.
Yes.
POV, you're playing any sort of zombie apocalypse game.
Yes. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
I'm gonna do
Right,
a per gamer move.
But-
POV 7 days to die.
yes. Yeah. So yeah. You've got all your fucking safety. You're fully kitted out to be a trainee now.
I am. That's gonna be my big brain.
That's your major plot line. Oh no, my internet fucking died for a second.
Oh no.
Yes.
Mate,
The
how else,
Freddy plot
are we gonna,
line.
how else are we gonna get into the big bad's evil lair without pretending that we got caught because there was a gas leak?
That is true.
I've got the qualifications. I've got the tools for the job.
But back to the king. You see him sort of sit back in his chair, thinking about the all the missing people. It's like, recently sent a couple of guard patrols out trying to find around the city if they're still in the city or if have been taken away. Only place we haven't checked in the city yet is the sewers. But that would be
Oh, we're gonna go into the sewers! It's rat trip!
Hey!
And if you just want to check the sewers, that would be very helpful. And if you
Oh, yeah,
find
go
all
into the
the
sewers.
if you find all the missing
yeah.
people, that would be extra helpful.
I'm proficient in sewer in real life.
Yeah, plummet.
Okay, Plum.
Plum.
Maybe they all went down there to fix the pipe and we just gotta help them.
Yeah.
All of them
Yeah,
have
that's
gone
why
down
I'm
there to
here.
fix the plumbing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they just tried. They didn't have a registered qualified plumber. That's why I'm
Yeah.
here.
That's why we gotta
Monolith
get
doesn't have a single plumber.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not one like this.
Yeah. It's like, if you just need any equipment or anything to, I don't know what you'd find down there. I don't know what's in the sewers, honestly. I know there's shit and piss and more shit.
I pull out.
Oh
my
yeah,
angle
just
grinder.
like
Yeah, just head into the armory if you want anything.
Free
You
stuff.
just deserve it anyway.
Beautiful. I'm gonna head back into the army.
Yeah, I'm a head
And
in there
find
too.
safety helmets for everyone else because the crew's safety is important.
Half of what's coming
Right.
out.
I'll use my fucking
Right.
magic.
Wait,
I'll use my
Right.
magic angle grinder to cut holes
No,
in. so
right.
everything weird.
roll just a straight d20.
Amazing. That is an 8.
8. Alright.
There
Looking
better be
ar-
helmets for all of us.
you,
Yeah.
you look in like this back corner and there's this like crate of like misshapen helmets and you pull out
fuck yeah.
you pull out one and it's identical to your one except it has 2 giant holes in the back of it and you hold it
Yeah,
up
beautiful.
and they're like a little bit bigger than Zia's horns.
I'm gonna try and
Also,
stealth
by the way, Zia's
put it on
horns
his
are
head.
literally on the side of the front of their head. What the fuck do you mean the
Okay.
back of it?
Yeah,
But
right.
you know what I
hear me
meant.
out. I have a hammer and potentially power tools. I'll make it work. Do your best. Still look at the rest.
It's a helmet
stick a
that if
real
you
trade
slide
in.
it on right, if you slide the helmet on right, it would fit on Zia.
I'm gonna try and stealth put that helmet on.
The sleight of
I
hand.
fucking bend down slightly so it's easy for you to do it. Because I've just watched you cross the fucking room holding this helmet.
It's just holding it out. The arms
Eye
exist.
contact.
Just intent.
Why
And I was like, I can't get out of
this
this.
It's a 4, but do I even have to stealth at this point if they're just
No.
accepting it?
Oh yeah, yeah. So you walk over and just sort of slide it on, and it's a bit difficult, but you get it
I
on.
get my hammer and I give it a couple taps to like friction it, so we safe all the time.
This permanent
Right, I
safety.
have piercings in my ears. You can't just fit test it.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll whack it with the hammer again.
You now have piercings on your horn, and by piercing I mean helmet.
Beautiful. It counts to work, 'cause this is our big plan.
Are the metal bands on my horns any like scuffed or anything?
I can just weld them on. It'll be fine.
There's a little scratch on the right one, but it's all good.
I turn my anything tool into a blowtorch and get rid
Do
of
not.
it.
Am I allowed to
Do
use
it
my
up to your
headbutt
satellite.
ability?
Yeah.
I have a blowtorch.
Like, I don't find it. I have it somewhere, but I don't remember. Where I put it.
Headbutt versus blowtorch, who will win?
I don't have it. Let me go find it real quick.
I would like to turn that into a chainsaw, just in case. This is
Are there
just the
like
ultimate helmet.
swords and stuff around?
Yeah, you look around and there is like this massive wall of like short and long swords, but they're all just sort of like basic.
I'm gonna grab an appropriately sized one.
I'm gonna go have a
Some
look
small.
through the armor.
I will use RAM. Do not test me.
I have a chainsaw.
What the fuck is a
Actually, no.
chainsaw?
Even better, I'll
Also,
turn
are
it
they
into a
small
ramjet
like
tool.
chest plates, or are they all like human size?
They're mostly human sized as everything in here.
Can I
Hey,
still fit it on me? But it's like a big like shield.
I can hammer it into shape. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I'll grab one of those. Alright, so I'll grab
Pete,
the sword and the chest plate.
Yeah.
If I get charged, can I turn it into a ramjet tool? You know those ones that use gunpowder to punch nails into concrete?
Fuck.
Can I exist?
No.
No.
I mean,
Exist
magic
at this point.
and satyrs, why not power tools?
I just go smack in the back of the head.
I can't smite with my nail gun.
I'm
Yeah,
spending all my points on this.
fucking hell.
I would like to look through the armor that they have there.
Yeah.
Thoroughly.
It's mostly just like the basic armor that you've seen on all the guards around. Of
What
like
they're wearing,
the like steel chest plates, greaves and braces, and the full face helmets.
Glorious.
Can I get one of the full face helmets, because my robot's head is just glass. It's
Yeah.
just a screen.
Hey, yeah, I need one of those.
Oh, wait, and the little antenna things poke through the eye socket.
Amazing.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, my fucking head is just a screen. It can just smash.
You fall over and you're fucked. You don't get vision
How do you
anymore.
crack in
That's
it?
alright. I'll fucking
Drop you in the
replace
bath and
screen, mate.
you'll fry.
Because I can like weld shit and stuff. I could weld it to my noggin.
Chuck SC2 in the bath and the camera stops working for 2 days.
No. It's still not fixed, Peter.
Amazing.
Oh, I could like fully deck myself out. I'm trying to find a photo of my character because I cannot
I'm-
remember what it looks like.
Oh, I'm just staring at your character at the moment.
Ooh.
Also, can I check the chest plate to her right? Like, hey mate, you make this fit because it's a bit big.
Yeah, mate. Just hold it on yourself and I'll smacking you around. Yeah?
Do a
Oh yeah,
performance
mate.
check.
This'll holds it up to himself.
Me.
Wait, who's doing
Yeah,
performance?
Hariah.
I'm gonna do a performance check.
See if you kill me or not.
Yeah, well, depends whether I pull the blowtorch out to make it easier to move.
Why was there rice on my
No.
sock?
11.
11? Yeah. You're able to smack it into shape.
Beautiful. There you go. 10 gold.
Oh
please.
yeah, cheers, mate. Do I have any gold actually?
Nah, it's
I
fine.
don't think I have.
We'll put it down.
No,
as
I give you the cup
4
of milk.
credits.
Have a sip of this.
Yeah, righto. I see the milk.
Do a
No,
constitution
you
save.
should've done that.
Mate, I'm gonna trade. I live off.
You know what we
caffeine
did with that
and
milk?
Yeah, but it has
I
rotten
pointed
flesh in
it more.
it.
Yeah, look, that's fair. On save,
Yeah.
unnatural 20.
Yeah. You down it and you just stare down at the thistle like, yeah.
Is the meat gone too? Did he drink that?
You basically just shot at it and then we just looked down at thistle.
Fuck
I
yeah,
point towards the
crouton.
grub.
Oh yeah, not bad. Bit of beef jerky.
Yeah, it's pretty
Why
good,
you
isn't
guys
it?
like this?
Gonna make more. Oh, you want a sip? I can make some more.
Nah, it's all
I
good.
whip
all
out a
good.
bottle of
Save it
milk.
for later. Save
Nah,
it for
Z,
this.
you
I'll
want
whip
some?
out my.
No.
Anyone else want?
You know how like
Alright, more for me.
do you have any of you guys watched Transformers? Surely.
Yes.
Yeah, you know how
One
Bumblebee
movie.
has like the helmet bit that slides in front of his face. Could I do that? Or is there a
Yes.
way I could
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee? He has like a
Bumblebee.
he has like a
Yeah,
bit
he's got his combat mode fucking face shield thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I
Hell
like it.
yeah.
Just get Hariah to weld the front of the helmet to you.
Yeah,
Well-
look, I could.
My character can like weld and shit.
Oh yeah, you can weld.
Yeah. You know.
Oh,
I appreciate
Is there
the
any,
help, but
like-
I'd rather not.
is there any boots? I need boots. My character doesn't wear shoes, and I'm going into the store. Like some like knee-high boots or something.
Yeah, gumboots.
Yeah.
yeah.
Some really long gum boots. I'm short, so they'll be long anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
like
gumboots
are-
gumboots.
There's like a little corner where there's just like a box filled with different sized boots.
I'll go over and find the smallest pair.
I
Yeah.
feel like the POV from the king's perspective of this would be very amusing. He just sees
Yeah.
a bunch of shit happening.
You can just hear everything going on in the fucking armory and it's just like, what the fuck's going on over there?
I'm gonna draw it.
Yeah,
It's
just,
like a
Have
plate.
to put your arms up
Yeah.
to spec, mate.
Yeah, you just hear the dun 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 dun.
As well as the threats of like
Pull
Zia
your hammer out.
like ramming people.
It's just...
Yeah, but now you got added a head. Like, if an
Alright, so
axe
did I get
came
some boots?
Yes, you found some boots, you're all good.
Yeah. I got a sword, a chest plate, and some boots.
How about my boots still count?
I'm kidding.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'll just let you do that. You don't have to roll anything. You just get a bit of. You just take one of the suits of armor and take a bit of the metal off and just fucking use the
Hammer
any
it
tool onto the front of the boot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Has everyone got the stuff that they have wanted from the armory? I don't actually know who's got stuff.
Can I get is there any like smallish helmets or are they all big?
Uh,
Like goblin size for my goblin friend. Long bees, he needs a helmet.
Just get a buckler and whack it on his crano.
Is there any
Yeah.
buckets?
A bucket.
Yeah.
You go over to that box of like misshapen helmets
Just
and you
back in a
find
sec.
Yeah.
a little helmet in there.
Oh, I chuck it on long bees.
Oh
Big
yeah,
helmet.
Bungbears has a little helmet now. And he responds with
However, at this point, you nearly be
Well,
spraying
look
him
at
up
him.
Let's see too, did you want to grab anything? besides
I don't
welding
know.
the
I'm like
faceplate.
made out of metal and shit, so I don't know if it's necessary or not.
You could
Just get it anyway, look cool.
make some upgrades. Like
Oh
welded.
hell yeah!
You could
Yeah,
weld
I
like a
need more.
faceplate.
Give me ideas, man.
The only one I can
I'm
think of
fully
is just
open to ideas,
is
'cause I have
just
no
the
idea
faceplate. This is the only one I can think of.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I would kit it out in night armor so people wouldn't even know you're a robot.
yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go with the faceplate.
Just-
Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, you just go over to one of the helmets, get the front of it, just rip it off, and then weld it onto your face.
Beautiful.
So you now have protection on
Hell
your
yeah.
head in the front and not just the back.
I just like look at everyone, just move it in and out of place. I'm very excited about this.
You just
Huzzah.
It's just
flick
making
it.
a slight squeak.
It's got a slight squeak, and you just keep flicking it up and down.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of everyone with this.
Every
I'm
time you
so
weld, you flick it down.
Amazing.
Unless you're
Oh,
ScoMo, and then every time you
yes,
weld, you flick it up.
Just flick it up.
It's
Yeah, I
just-
always just like cut some really dark tinted glass to put in the eye sockets so that they don't get welded splash with my glass cutter anything tool.
Yeah. You go over to the window, and there's like this big ornate, like tinted window, and it's got like this black glass outline. So you just take
Yeah,
a
it
piece
doesn't
off of that.
There you go.
Oh,
And they're
thank
like-
you.
Yeah, not a problem. Welder splash is a serious OH&S issue, so
Especially for someone who has one eye, which is just a
Yeah.
screen.
exactly.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially to someone that just has a screen for the whole ass face.
That's the one.
The eye is also the mouth.
Yeah, it like
All of
moves.
the
It's kind. It does. I don't even know what my character is.
Yeah, overexpose that quality LCD screen to
You fucking burn on the screen.
done.
Just imagining if SC2 got into a staring contest, and then the eye just got burned into the screen.
Oh,
Amazing.
horrible.
It's just-
That's what my eye strain is.
you get the after image.
No, what you do is you make sure they're epileptic,
Oh
then
my
you-
god.
And just
while you
fucking
stare at them, you
flash it.
flash your screen, so you win the staring contest every time.
Good hell.
I feel like anyone would blink to an extremely bright flashing screen.
Yeah. But at least the epileptic ones can't fight you after it.
It's just...
Oh my god.
I don't even know.
Follow me for more tradie hacks.
Okay, wait.
Get
I'm-
big edge.
Subscribe to my channel for
Well,
more trendy
Coming
hacks.
to my TED talk.
What meme was I up to in downloading?
I drew Bongbees and Thistle. They're getting prepared. Oh, can I get a sword for Bongbees too?
Yeah, you grab one of the little short swords.
Oh yeah. Me and Bongbees are kitted out. I just hope he doesn't go. I don't know, feral or something.
Jeez.
I love
Oh,
you,
yeah, he's
Bongbees.
called
Do I
feral.
understand him yet?
No, no one can understand Bongbees.
Oi,
Not
Bongbees.
even a go. No, Hiriath can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only
Well-
person who can.
yeah. Bongbees, yeah, dear, I stop you, mate. No, we can't overthrow this ecosystemic government right now. Do you want an iced coffee? Mate, the king is the king for a reason, right? You can't just fucking come in here and demand his crown. No, I'll fucking do it again. I'm gonna delete your Tamagotchi, mate.
Damn. Well, it's a shared Tamagotchi. You can't just delete that.
No, I'll kill all of you fucking Neopets.
No, not my Neopets. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, do you want a deer ice coffee or not? Righto, no deer ice coffee for you then, you rude little cunt.
Love bong bees.
You
What
just
a
go drink
legend.
milk.
I just give him some milk to drink.
Is it cannibalism if he eats himself?
I think that's
Uh,
just being mentally unstable.
What is
I don't know. I'm
eat
mentally
himself?
unstable and I don't eat myself.
It's science.
Yeah, well, there's so many
Okay.
people that are mentally unstable and don't eat themselves, but there are people that are mentally unstable and eat themselves.
Yeah, look first.
No, I am the
Mentally
bar.
unstable is a very diverse thing.
No, it is exactly how I am, and there's no other options.
Yeah. Fair.
It's a very specific thing.
Oh,
Explains a
I
lot.
should weld some metal to my grub.
I'm pretty
Should I?
sure
Nah.
grubs don't weld too well.
Don't weld the grubs.
Alright, I won't weld my grub. It'll be alright. Oh, should I
Nah,
get some armor for the dead goblin?
That's really good.
Put armor on the dead goblin.
Well, I gotta make him look alive. I don't want people to think I'm a murderer.
Missing an arm.
It's only a big chunk. He
Yeah.
kind of drank, but like.
Yeah, look, if this anything tool, which by the sounds it will because it's an anything tool, turns into an industrial sewing machine, we might be able to stitch his arm back on.
Nah,
He's
just
just
regular.
missing a
It has
whole
a limit to size. Maybe one of those little
Damn.
hand sewer machines.
turns into a
yeah,
sewing
yeah,
needle.
but I was gonna say,
it,
do it by
it just
hand.
becomes the needle and nothing else.
You get a bit of thread too, maybe.
yeah, it sucks the hair from the victim to use as thread.
It's just
Fully
Okay, no.
resourceful, at least, I
Yeah.
believe.
Does this goblin have hair?
No,
bong
no,
I
bees
don't
no.
assume
or
most-
the
This
bong bees has no hair. The
Okay.
blacksmith had hair and it's slowly falling out.
He's been with us for so many days, he's just starting to decay. Hope no one smells him starting to rot.
And
Amazing.
I love how it's technically only actually been a single day. But
Has
yeah,
It feels so long.
he's just rapidly
Yeah, what a setting,
decomposing.
Oh yeah, no, I only killed him before we went to the king, didn't we?
Yeah.
Magic.
Why is he decomposing so quickly?
Laugh amazing.
Wait, hold on,
Rapid
does he bleed?
decomposition.
I'm gonna stab him real quick.
You stab him and blood starts pouring onto the
Oh, yeah.
stone.
Oh, sorry guys, he's not an elf.
Amazing. So, what if the people aren't disappearing, they're just dying and decomposing really rapidly?
He be stealing this crown
That's really-
theft.
Imagine being the bringing out your
I
dead
spelt
guy,
it weird
okay?
on purpose.
People would be bringing their dead out to you. By the time you got back, they've all decomposed and disappeared, but you think you dropped them, so you spend the rest of the day looking for them.
Damn. Alright, we're gonna head to the sewers.
Yeah.
I was just trying to stall for time until Muffin got
Alright,
back.
sorry.
Oh, perfect!
Oh!
Sorry, Mum came home
Yeah.
in the middle of that.
That's alright.
Vicious.
Yeah.
Did
so
you need any more kit, Muffin? Get some cool.
I think I'm almost caught up with downloading all the memes while this conversation about fucking kitting up the corpse. And
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that they've discovered that it's actually just rapidly decomposing, and the current theory is that no one's gone missing, they're just decomposing really quickly.
Yeah, chronic town-wide heart attack. Too many kebabs.
It's just
Oh yeah.
that makes
I hate
sense.
this food. Yeah.
We should go to the kebab shop afterwards.
Oh no, you might decompose too fast.
But it would be worth it.
Yeah, look there.
Alright. I didn't delete the meme folder. I just refreshed it.
You better not. I'm gonna write you.
Oh, Oh, it's been deleted.
I didn't delete it. I just refreshed it because I put a bunch of new ones in.
Where, mate? I'm gonna write you up for unsafe worksite behaviours.
But yes, you've got all your kit. You're ready to goes.
Beautiful.
So you start heading out. I have eaten all my shit. I have no food
Yeah.
left.
Woo.
Oh,
And you start heading down. And as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you realize no one asked how to get to the sewers.
yeah.
Well, you know what
I
they
start
say.
digging again.
Shit flows downhill. So
Couldn't
there's
we just open a grate and crawl in?
got to be an
Can we just
outlet
flush-
somewhere,
can we
probably on
just-
the outside of the walls.
Can we flush this all down the toilet?
Yeah, I'd fit.
And then he can
Yeah.
find his way to like an entrance, and then we can see the screams.
Yeah, me and Bongbees go down the toilet. I'm sure we could find a way. It's like flushed away.
Wait, can I run? Can I run up to just some random person standing? Where are the giant people? They'll know where the sewers are.
Why would they know?
Why would the Goliaths
sure?
know where the sewers?
Do you know how many times they would clog their toilets? They have to know. They ain't even allowed to have toilets.
Damn. You got wait, what's the toilet ghost? I don't know what those are. I'm from the You know, I kind
Drop
of just go
toilet.
where the mud is, so it blends in. We don't have
Yeah.
those where I'm actually. It's kind of annoying.
No, can I just run up to someone and just be like, "Where are the sewers? Where do your shit be?"
I did.
What?
I'm going. Someone have a candle going, and I did.
What?
I had a candle going. I burned it out.
I was so confused. AJ is like, can I run up to someone and ask where the sewers are? And you just went, I did!
Oh, I've dropped my dice.
My
Yeah,
dice are actually in my apartment. Oh my god, my dad's got
There
a
you-
dog. I think he's
my
dead.
dice are in my apartment
Twice
with me.
again. Oh, got it.
Is there any town guard cruising by?
Yeah, there's a couple posted near the bottom of the stairs.
I only have 4 dice, and I feel as though that is not correct.
Yeah, you should have 6 in your
5.
faucet,
Ah,
but like
I found it. Don't worry, it was hiding under my titty. I lost it.
Yeah.
damn.
I would like to equip my helmet of safety.
You flick your hard hat on and walk
Get my
over.
clipboard out. I'm like, yeah, mate. Just reporting to a fucking unnecessary sewer blockage, mate. I'm just gonna need you to show us the closest and most direct access to the sewers. We didn't get a map. We're out of town. We're out of town contractors, so you know.
The only part of that sentence that was
Yeah,
true was that you're out of town contract. You could have just told the truth and said you're sent by the king.
Mate, if I expose any part of my weakness, it's all for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They look at you a little confused and they're like,
Mate,
Just-
just show us the spit pie.
he sort of like leans around and points to the this archway underneath the staircase. It's like there's a door there, this ladder leads down into the cellars.
Yeah.
It's fault, and I'm down there already. I'm running.
Beautiful.
I'm so ready for this.
You sprint over, pulling the door open, and grab onto the ladder, and it starts shaking.
Slide
Because it's
down.
like
I
fucking
follow at a
barely.
reasonable pace.
The ladder is not attached, it's just sat against the wall. So
Oh.
you're running and grabbing, it's like shaking as you're sliding down the ladder.
Yeah, mate, why didn't you tie off this ladder? That's just strictly unsafe, mate. Like, that's
This is very
all
unprofessional.
so unprofessional. Like,
I mean, it stays there,
You're
that's
lucky.
all we need.
you're lucky I don't tell WorkSafe about this one.
The fuck is WorkSafe?
Mate, behind the times. You don't even know.
You just
Mate,
sort of.
look, so I don't write up, next time just get a bit of rope and tie that ladder off, yeah? Because, like, you know, you wouldn't want to be climbing down it and it falls down and, well, you're fucked. No, that's at least a 3-foot drop.
That makes sense. I'll tie it off next time I get some work.
Beautiful, not a problem.
Uh,
Yeah, that's sorted.
have fun
Keep-
sweeping through the shit.
Yeah, look,
We
better
will.
sweeping through the shit up here.
He sort of laughs to himself and walks off.
Very proud of what you've just said.
He says in that tone again, I'm headbutting him.
Yeah, he's all slide down the ladder to the sewers. It is very dark in the sewers. The only light is like the occasional grate along the roof, letting in a little bit of sunlight.
Okay,
And my
no
eyeball.
fire is fucking boom.
Wait, does anyone in this group have night vision at all?
I'm a
Doesn't my
tiefling. Do
robot
they have
have
that? I'm
that?
a
That
look.
makes
I have an
sense.
anything tool which I conveniently turn into a torch. Like
I've got dark vision.
I do not
Is
have
that-
night
blow up.
vision.
Does dark vision do anything?
Yeah, dark vision is night vision.
Oh yeah, sick. Oh
I don't
yeah.
have dark vision.
I just thought about that because I'm so used to having parties of like everyone has dark vision, so it doesn't matter if it's dark.
So can my anything tool turn into like a pair of night vision goggles?
Not a torch.
Could be a night vision goggles or it could be a
I'm-
torch. Depends how many
wondering
people you want to help.
Yeah,
Ooh.
look. Yeah, fair, but
Wait, so I
night
can see
vision
her.
goggles.
Yeah, Thistle can see fine.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
I'm a little robot. Just put me up to 100% brightness and I'll be fine.
Someone just walk up to the back and there's a dial on the back of SC2's head and you turn the brightness on the screen up.
Just a slider.
Now you're fine. I'm fucking beaming.
Warning. Increased screen brightness might decrease battery life.
Check back then,
Just
battery up.
ignore it. It's fine. I just make sure I keep walking, keep the battery charged like you do in cars.
So are you doing night vision goggles or a torch? Ty?
Thermals.
Sure.
Beautiful.
And would you say the glow of SC2 is bright enough to use as a torch at full brightness?
That way I don't get blinded when I look at SC2.
What's that very specific? You know the image of like the thing that's just like pure brightness standing at the like sitting at the diner.
Yeah.
Oh
That-
my
That's
god.
It's that, but just SC2's head.
Yeah.
Everyone can see thanks to SC2.
Thanks, SC2. I
I'm
can
a
see
gift.
anyway, though.
Yes.
Same.
Looking around, there's the main river of waste in the middle.
Crap.
Looks like mud.
I was trying to avoid saying shit again.
Ooh, the
And
butt mud river.
Yeah, mud
user-
river.
User on one of the stone paths, like on the edge. There's another stone path on the other side, and you can see around this just giant stone arch going either way, and there's like this massive vine sort of creeping through all of the stone and around everything.
Sus.
Can I pull off the vine?
Oh wait, I can talk to it.
Do a strength check
Actually-
to pull the vine.
Check to
I
pull
gotta
the
talk
vine.
to it though. Well, it's a thick one, right? Can I speak to it while SC2's doing that? I have
I got two.
the speak with plants
So,
as a cantrip.
SC2, you try and pull that vine and it is not moving at all. Also, Thistle, you could try to speak to it. If you-
Yeah, I'll try. How do I do that?
What are you trying to say to this vine?
Hey mate, what's going on? To start with. You seen
Uh,
anyone around you?
Oh, the only response you get is just this low humming noise.
The fuck?
It's a
This
microwave.
is a weird vine. I'm gonna pour some milk on
It's a guy.
amazing.
it. Okay, so this is a weird vine. I don't like it. Most plants actually like having a bit of a yak to me.
Just straight vibing.
The plant do not be vine.
While you are all talking about this vine, wait, do a perception check, everyone.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got a 21.
Perception added.
I am very aware.
Plus
10.
3. 15.
SC2.
Why is that my D20 roll?
AJ.
AJ, you gotta do a roll.
AJ.
Perception.
Hello?
Ah.
I'm sorry. My internet's being really shit. It's not my fault.
You gotta roll for perception.
Yeah.
I
you-
got
Oh
a
my
21.
Hold on. My dice is not. I'm laying on my bed and it's just rolling down my bed. I got a 16.
Yeah. Everyone except Horiath, hears, like, very faint echoes of footsteps down the left path.
I put my new helmet down and run to it.
I'm gonna go after it too.
Run to it. I'm ready to fight it.
Me and the goblin gang are heading down.
Siri following the chase.
Yeah, I'm following them.
Horiath, you just see everyone sprint off.
We don't even tell you
It's just-
which stream you heard it.
It's just-
Adventure awaits.
Huzzah! You start following behind.
He like stumbles behind. Just like not knowing where to
You
go.
just watch everyone sprint past you, and it's like, huh?
Eh?
Eh?
What the fuck?
It's just-
Eh?
But yeah, you all start sprinting down this path, and eventually, after about like maybe 5 minutes of running, you come to a like plus section where it's like the four different paths, the one you came from, one front, and then left and right.
Suspicious.
What was there?
It's the four cardinal directions.
Hmm.
Big suspicious. When in doubt, go left.
When in doubt, send your goblin and your grub in different directions.
The goblin's dead.
No, I have an alive goblin.
Yeah, Bong Bees is still alive.
Making bong beard noise. He's like really annoyed.
There
There you go. You forgot about him.
Everyone
And my
forgets about Bong
carrion
Bees.
crawler can just do his
When
own
in
thing.
doubt, don't follow anyone else and assume that you're gonna go the right way.
Yeah,
You're
we should all split off.
over-independent.
So how many
Hey
directions
Jay, I'm
is
gonna
there?
kill you if you keep splitting off from the group.
Everyone just all
I'm
split off in different directions.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, can we do a check to see if we can tell anything like different about the paths?
You can do
like if there's
deception or an investigation on the pass.
investigation.
Who
Where
has
is
the
my
highest investigation?
I've got +2.
I have +1.
Did I do an investigation?
I shouldn't, but I do. What?
Alright,
Shall I
what's your
investigate?
investigation?
I have a -1, so it's not gonna be me.
Should I roll them?
Hi.
Eh?
What's your investigation?
Oh shit.
What's the modifier?
I think it's not great.
And then
I'm
Thistle
gonna
has
be
the
honest.
best, I think.
How do I have the best? My
Probably.
character's very dumb.
Investigation 0.
Yeah, Thistle has the best.
Alright, so do I roll?
Well, at least you don't have the worst.
We have -1, 0, 1, 2.
Amazing.
Do I roll d20?
Yeah,
I got 14 +2.
yeah. Looking at all the paths, you see the right path has a much denser like vinage going down it, and like listening very carefully, you could hear it sounds like the footsteps are coming from that path.
Reckon we should head this way, guys. I can hear them footsteps. Pretty viney too.
Okay, I pick up Thistle and run.
Why am I being picked up?
I don't know. You know where you're going.
Well, why you're not the one walking?
using Thistle as a compass.
I like beep when you go in the right direction.
Amazing.
Is everyone? I'm assuming everyone else is following.
Yep, I'm gonna follow.
No, it's split up.
He's continuing to run down this path. The vine's getting a lot denser and starting to like cross onto the walking path as you
I just
continue
get
to run
fucking
down.
necked by a vine.
It's just get coat hanging as you run around
Are
a
these
corner.
the same kind of vines as the other ones that we tried
Yes,
to talk to?
it is the
Okay, so they're
same,
fucking weird.
the same
weird
humming
vines.
vine.
They don't want to talk.
I couldn't even rip it off of a wall. I just get absolutely annihilated by running into one.
It would be very funny. You just run around a corner, boom, just get coat hanging.
Maybe. Don't go too fast so I can actually look at things and see if there's any, I don't know, funny vines.
I'm doing a light run.
After another couple of minutes of sprinting, you find another split path, just left and right this time. However, the left path looks like just a continuation of the right path is just a continuation of like sewage and shit. The right path, however, sort of opens up into this massive cave area where the vines just cover the entirety of like the walls and the roof and the floor and everything.
We're gonna find an ancient city and fight the
I'm
warden.
intrigued by the vines. Oh yeah, let's go find
You're
the
going
one,
into the
guys.
deep dark.
Oh,
Welcome
I wanna
to
get the-
welcome
I
to
wanna get the cool new disc.
1.19.
Let's go. Gonna set off some skull sensors.
Good lord,
Amazing.
we're gonna die.
No, we'll be right. Just crouch down. You don't say anything.
I've put you down. I'm sick of carrying you. I just dropped you, Thistle.
I reckon I'm gonna go right. I like plants because I'm a druid. Plants are pretty cool.
Seems legit.
I'm gonna keep following Cecil.
Make sure I don't get killed.
So you're all headed into the big open spooky vine cave.
Yeah,
Spooky vines.
I've gone full brightness again.
Who's in the front?
Thistle,
Alright.
so he gets killed first.
Do a dexterity save.
Oh goodness. Dexterity. I got a 6. That's not like
Everyone else is following behind, and then they just see "Phoom," as this figure dashes in front and knocks down Thistle.
Can I is it like quick, or is it like just something just hits him?
It's something quick.
Am I dead?
No, you're just prone. You're knocked down onto your ass.
I'm gonna just drink. I'm gonna sip some milk while I'm down there.
You take 1 damage.
Oh, there's my hit points. I have 55 damage hit points, so I'm fine.
Wait, how do you know what your hit points are?
It's like next to above your armor class and stuff. It's like right above armor class.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I have Grey
Oh,
Goblin in my
Lord.
backpack. What is yours?
9.
Wait, that's not right.
What do you mean 9?
9.
I don't know how to do this. You gotta tell me how to do this. Otherwise, I don't do anything.
Screenshot it and send it to me.
It should just normally level it up, shouldn't it? How do you not level up your... Oh.
Send this shit to me right now so I can tell you that you're wrong.
Are you looking at the right thing?
Wait a minute.
You can't possibly have 9 health at the moment.
You definitely shouldn't.
That's not
Amazing.
possible.
I know you can fuck
Hang
around
on,
with
just
different
give me a
things.
minute. My internet's been shit, alright? And I'm embarrassed because I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't think you need internet for the app.
But to send a screenshot to me.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck is AJ on my Snapchat? Because I know you sent the. Actually, no, I think you sent the level 1 to me
I sent the
ages
level
ago.
1 thing.
So.
You're gonna. Oh my god.
I'm gonna bully
I'm gonna bully you because I don't know how you
You're
did
gonna
that.
bully me because I've never done this before and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes.
Bully that.
Alright. Let me have a
I'll
look at
press-
this.
I'm not gonna listen.
You
Your stats
you haven't leveled up your health at all.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just press max until it says it. It just says level up too. It says level up to 8.
You leveled it up.
It says level 1 still. You've just pressed the level up button. And then
you haven't leveled up anything else.
you haven't confirmed the level up at all. Where it says level up to 8, the HP addition, just press the max button.
I'm pressing the max button, nothing is happening.
You probably need to press it a couple times.
I'm pressing
Unless you press that level up button below.
Hang on, it's glitching because I pressed it a bunch. My internet's being really shit.
Yeah, you're still level 1.
Oh goodness.
Oh
I'm
my
living.
god.
Imagine if you got hit.
It says level up to 8. You didn't confirm it. Oh my
Probably didn't confirm
god.
it because I have to watch an ad for it and I'm dumb.
Oh my god. Good thing you went in the front.
I'm glad I put myself in front.
Oh my god.
Is
I'm gonna have to watch like 7 ads. This is bullshit.
Is everyone leveled up to level 8?
I'm level up.
You just lied. You lied to me.
I'm sorry.
Ow, who hit me?
Wait, I have my thing on here as a goblin? I thought I was tiefling
now it's
on
actually
here.
giving
You're
me stuff.
gobbling.
This is starting to make more
Oh
sense.
my
I'm
god.
technically both, but oh well.
Oh my god, I'm leveling up stuff. This is
Oh my god.
You actually get everything leveled up. Wait a minute, that's why everything was like nothing.
That's why you were horrific at everything, because you were level 1.
I'm having a great time. This is so fun, except I'm really hating the ads.
Oh my god.
Oh, Mafia Kraid.
I love the mafia.
Mafia boss!
Fucking hell.
Mafia boss
Love that
beat up
shit.
the other guy,
Well,
and now he's gonna be...
While you're leveling up, I'm gonna wash my dishes.
Good idea.
This is an ASMR stream. You can. I don't know if you can hear my sink from here.
I'm so tired.
We've still
I'm
got
gonna eat
like
some
2
chocolate.
hours to go.
No,
Oh, go. There's some good chocolate.
please, I just want to go to bed.
What time is it?
11:30.
You could go another couple hours.
No, I can't.
Weak.
Just because you stayed up until like 3:30 yesterday.
4.
Yeah.
That
Close
was when I
enough.
laid down originally, and I didn't get to sleep until 6.
Fucking every time you messaged me, I'd wake up with like 10 minutes after or 10 minutes before you would send me a message. It was very confusing. And I'm like, why am I awake? And then I get a message from you, and it's like, I guess that's why I'm awake. Ow!
I'm up to
Hurry
level
up, so free
5.
dishes.
I did! I just filled the bowl with water. I'm gonna do it later. I'm lazy. Oh my fucking god. What level are you now?
I'm watching the ad for level 6.
Alright, you're almost there.
The ads are so long. I'm watching a Raid Shadow Legends ad.
Hey, we're not
Raid Shadow
sponsored
Legends.
anymore. Fuck you, Raid.
Oh. Did you get
Yeah.
much money from
Don't
it?
say that.
Yeah.
You want to get sponsored again? Jesus.
No, they don't watch my other content. They don't even watch my content. What do you mean?
Oi.
Did you get much money from him?
Yes, I did. I don't know if I'm allowed
That's
to
good.
disclose the amount of money publicly.
Well, I downloaded it just to give you the money and
Enough that you
immediately
still have to
deleted
pay
it
me for.
because
Do I?
You said you'd give me money, and you didn't.
I'll give you love and affection.
That's not.
oh
money.
yeah, that's worth more than money.
Yeah. It's
No,
very
it's not.
valuable. I'll give you the keys to your apartment.
You don't even have them.
I'll give you the keys to Ty's house.
Why do you have those?
You say that under the impression we have keys.
Yeah, your house is just always unlocked.
Yeah, but we have shotguns, so
That's basically a key.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
different type of key.
Master key's a shotgun, isn't it? Just under barrel.
I will give you the key to the city. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. What level are you now?
I'm watching the one for level 7. These
Oh
ads are
my
very long.
god.
Why do they
Oh,
make you watch ads every time you level up?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got a new multiverse Marvel RPG ad.
Multiverse of madness, but the
Yeah, it just
madness
says
is
Marvel
leveling up.
Multiverse RPG.
The madness
This
is
is just
the
why I use traditional sheets.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah,
have to
but-
do math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
app
only,
does the
I only
math.
failed methods. I'll be right.
I
Yeah.
passed methods better than I passed general.
Y'all did methods?
I-
Imagine not being in VCAL.
I can't do basic addition, but I can tell you the quadratic formula.
I can't do either
I
of
can
those.
tell you how to read a phone bill.
I can't tell you how to do that.
Well, do you not get taught that in VC?
No, you don't get
No.
taught shit.
We don't get taught how to live. We get told
We get taught how
something
to
about
do
Pythagoras
taxes
theorem or whatever.
and how to, like, get a house and...
We
Don't know how
get
to
told
do
that we're
that.
not going to accomplish anything in life.
Yeah.
Oh god.
we get
I love how everyone lit up as I said that.
We just play games for half the lesson and then
in
learn a bit of
VC,
how
you
to...
get told
do
to
something.
quit your job.
Yeah.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell. We get
Why
told
is
to
that
be
a
tradies.
consistent thing in
Workload,
VCE?
you get told to quit
I've
your
leveled
job.
up to 8 now. What's
Finally.
the ability score improvement thing?
My teacher
That
let us
improves
do
an
work
ability
in
score.
class,
Ability score.
right? My teacher
So many
would let
people,
us do
so
work
many
in
people talking.
class.
I don't know what that is. I don't know anything
It
about
improves
this.
an ability score.
Abilities
So, you know, you-
improved.
Strength, dexterity, all that sort of stuff.
Oh.
Constitution,
You can put
intelligence,
2
wisdom,
points into it.
charisma.
Yeah, so my teacher assigned homework
Or
on like
you
a
can take a
Monday
big-
night at the very end of a lesson. I had work the next 2 days, and that wouldn't let us do any work in class, so it was classwork and homework,
Amazing.
and then told me to quit my job because I didn't have because I didn't get the work done because I was working 2 days in a row.
Amazing.
Oh, you'd be like you're in VC and I know, like this.
I have
This is
17
year 11.
students now. This is great.
This is year 11. Go away.
Bloody hell. Yeah,
We-
none of the
Not that
VC
far.
kids in our school like have jobs because they probably can't
Yeah.
do both.
I remember we had to make a fucking time planner, and I just like made like a bunch of ones that just said work and put them over top of school.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yes, now that NC2 is level A, finally
I'm sorry.
Finally, after 6 sessions.
6 sessions.
Yeah.
It's impressive you have
Finally.
gone
People
this
helping
far.
me. When we start a new session, remind me to level up. Because if we level up, I'm not going to. I'm going to go straight to bed.
Fucking hell.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh my god. Okay. Back to the campaign. Thistle on his ass. Weird thing
Youch.
run in front. Use
Can I
all.
see anything?
You can't see what hit you, but you can see the rest of the cave.
No.
You all hear this sort of like low growling noise from all around.
Oh.
Oh no,
Right,
it's the stealth
smells?
gnome.
Well, I'm gonna hold
yeah,
Longbees close.
That's just the water running through the pipe work.
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
Mage Hand?
It's a spell that summons a hand.
Do you have
Yeah.
spells?
Yeah. There's a thing that says cantrip, and I think that's funny.
Cantrips.
What's that?
It's the cantrips are your
Oh.
spells.
Mate,
Oh,
you're so
okay.
clumsy. You don't have cantrips. You have wheel trips.
Yeah, I didn't know you. I didn't know you would have cantrips. I thought. Wait, I don't even remember what class you are actually.
Rogue has some, I
I
think.
was about to say, I think I'm apparently a rogue. I didn't even know what I
yeah.
was, so I've learned
You
that
told
too.
me you were a rogue when we started.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you picked
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't know. I'm dumb, and I didn't know what I was.
Oh, I forgot. I have.
You said it with
Oh,
so much
thing.
confidence to me that I assumed you knew what that meant.
Nah. Oh, damn, my background criminal. I haven't actually looked at what I've done with this for
Oh
so
my
long.
God.
Just
What's that
rereading
thing I have
it.
called?
Do you know what your name is?
Yes. That's just like 3 things.
What's the largest thing you can wild shape into?
Yes.
I don't know. Doesn't it say?
No.
It says the sizing things, doesn't it?
Maybe. Let me check. I didn't actually click on it. I just saw
Oh
that
my
I have wild shape and remembered. You can
Well,
use
I
your
can
action
fuck
to
with
magically assume the
crossbows.
shape of a beast that I've seen before. The beast
can't-
CR must be lower or equal to 1.
I can't use any
Okay.
of my spells because I think I need line of sight for them all.
What's spickle? Oh, sickle. Sorry.
This is
Sling.
a
Javelin.
thing I can use.
Ooh.
I don't know. Can I turn into a wolf?
Yeah. Actually, what is the CR rating of a wolf? We've gone through
Like
all
a
the
li-
things you can turn into before. We'll fucking.
No, that wasn't my wild shape. That's my the other spell.
Oh,
I
that's
have.
your fucking normal thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bank of Uganda, $1 trillion.
What's happening?
I want to go to bed.
Nah, mate. I'm turning
The
into a
wolf.
wolf.
You can turn into the wolf challenge rating.
Okay, I'm turning into a wolf right now. And I'm gonna growl back at the thing.
All right, you start
You're
growling back
right.
at the surround sound growls coming at you.
Speakers surrounding us. Yeah, we got them surround sound speakers in the sewer.
Looking a bit further into this big cave area, you see all the vines leading towards this massive tree in the center of the cave that has this sort of aura around it. Like it seems to be glowing and like lighting this area up.
I'm gonna go investigate that.
Yeah.
It's a big
Wait,
tree.
what happened? I'm looking at my. What happened?
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Big tree in the center of the room that's glowing.
Big tree.
And also there's still like this constant growling noise around you. This'll do another dexterity save.
Oh, I need to get back to something.
You're gonna die. I've lost my dice again. Oh no, I got it.
Oh shit, 30.
Oh my God.
I got a 5. Can I remember?
Fucking
Uncanny
hell.
dodge.
You take another singular point of damage. But this time, instead of getting knocked down onto your ass, you see something just pop out from the vines in front of you and just launch itself towards you. It looks like the face looks like one of the people that you saw on the missing persons
It's
notice board.
them.
They have like foam coming out of their mouth. There's like bits of flesh missing from their arms, and you see bits of vine going around them.
Oh no.
Can I run to it and try and like hit it out of the road or
Yeah,
something?
it is currently on top of Thistle, trying to like
And I'm a
fucking.
wolf. I'm
Can I
trying to bite
come
back.
up and do a cool little slashy thing with my hand knives?
Yeah. roll just an attack with your
Rolling
knives.
for initiative.
Yeah,
Oh no, really?
yeah, and everyone else roll for initiative.
I got 18.
14.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fuck it up.
Oh no.
Fox initiative.
Okay.
I'm looking for.
Up top.
Zia, what did you
Oh,
say?
I'm not smart.
14.
I got a 5 again. Is these dice loaded?
14.
And I'll just put AJ at the top because they've started the combat. So
Oh, we're going into a combat.
um, yeah. So AJ, you run up and you like your hand flicks down into the knife and you go bam, and stab into the side of it and punch it off of Thistle, and you see this like dark green oozing come out from where you stabbed into it. It lets out this screech as it looks over to you and starts running away on all fours.
Oh god.
It's. What? Oh. I gotta go blow up my candle. I'll be back. I'll be like 5 seconds.
That one has run away, but Hariath, do a
Yes.
dexterity save.
Oh jeez. Okay. Button. Oh no. Dexterity save is a 12.
12? Yeah. You hear just like rummaging in the vines beside you, and you step back as another
no.
one jumps out and like lands in front of you and turns its head and starts like growling at you.
Alright, that's not up to code, and I smack it with my sword.
Yeah. Uh, roll an attack.
To hit.
Yes.
That is 22.
Yeah, that is a hit. Roll some damage on that. Also,
Beautiful.
SC2, I forgot to ask you to roll damage.
Oh, poo. I just 0. I just get fully annihilated.
Can I use my bonus action to cast Hunter's
I
Mark?
got an 11.
Yeah.
I think that's what I want to do.
What did you say, Ty?
Can I use my bonus action quickly first to cast Hunter's Mark on this creature?
Yes.
As a level 1 spell.
What does that do?
You choose a creature you can see within range to mark it as my quarry. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra d6 damage to the target when I hit it with a weapon attack.
Yeah. Alright.
Beautiful. That's his bonus action, and then
Yep.
I've got Colossus Slayer. Oh wait, it's
Ow.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, because I attack action, so I get 2 attacks, don't I?
Yeah.
Sweet. So I'm gonna smack it with my sword on that first one and roll the damage.
Yes. Damage time. Smacky
All
smack.
right.
I gotta go to the toilet real
One
bad.
of them has a D6.
I won't be long. You guys can keep going.
Yeah. You got a bit to go.
That's 8 damage first up.
8. Yep.
And then my second attack, because now it is below its hit point maximum, I got Colossus Slayer, which lets me add an extra D8
Yeah.
to my damage.
Yeah.
So I go again. 14 points of damage.
Yeah. So it jumps in front of you, it turns back to you, you smack it across like its jaw. You basically dislocate the jaw with the first hit, and then swing again and fully decapitate it with the second.
Beautiful.
And
Glorious. That reduced it to 0 hit points within my thingo.
Yes.
So, If the target drops to 0 hit points for Hunter's Mark before the spell ends, because it's concentration up to an hour. Oh no, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to move the target. So that's alright. On my next turn, I can shift targets if it need be.
Alright.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Decappuccino.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's about all
Yeah.
I can do.
You
apart
see,
from just
you see
enriching.
the like the head roll, and then the vines come up and pull the head down.
Gross.
What kind of race was the head?
Human.
Okay, wasn't my buddy. Wasn't my buddy? I've already forgotten his name. Gribblue?
Grublu.
Turn me
Yeah.
bloody tool into a fucking weed sprayer.
I didn't miss much.
Yeah. Harath just decapitated one of them.
Oh,
I
yes.
killed a man.
Okay, he was a weird viney dude, so.
In self-defense.
Yeah, man.
Zia, it is your
shouldn't have been on
turn.
fire.
There is. You currently could see one of these thingies near Thistle, and it's pretty badly hurt.
Can I hear
Wait,
any
you're gonna-
more of them?
Okay, no, you're not.
Because they're not quiet.
Yeah.
I don't think it involves investigation.
Yeah. You can hear the sort of like rustling around underneath near SC2, but it only seems to be one more. You can't hear any other ones.
Me?
I cast Dissonant Whispers on the one near Thistle.
Yeah. What is that? Was the do again?
I'm just looking it back up. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw and a failed save. It takes 3d6 damage, psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows from me.
Yeah.
Just trying it to fuck off.
It rolled a nat 1 on its wisdom save. So you cast that crab rave. You
Best
cast
time for
crab
crab
rave. You cast crab rave at it.
Yeah, I've got 9 for my attack damage.
Yeah.
Am I adding my spell attack bonus to it? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, never mind then. I lied. But yeah, you cast that on it, and it quickly turns its head towards you and screeches at the top of its lungs before you see, like, it start bleeding from the ears, and then it just collapses down.
Well, it's definitely not an elf.
That's good enough. Was that also just a human one?
Yeah, that was the one that jumped on you.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure they're not like a little bird dude.
AJ.
Yeah.
AJ, do a dexterity save.
13.
You hear the rustling near you and step back as you see a Kenku jump up in front of you with, like, you can see, like, fucking torn patches of feathers and, like, the exposed bone in certain parts and the same foaming in the mouth.
Do I have another turn? No.
Do you?
Only because I only
Please
did one
don't hurt
thing.
my friend.
I only did one thing during my turn.
Ah,
I don't remember if I'm supposed to do more.
I don't remember either. Are you meant to do more?
That is a good question.
Protect bird first, dude.
Are you doing something now, or I don't know if anyone's figuring something out.
We're figuring out if Z is meant to do more than one thing.
If you hurt that bird,
The
I'm
bird
just saying,
the
We might be
bird
having
is
to
out at the
hit.
moment.
I'm a threat.
Not really saying.
I'm gonna assume it's one action. Unless you wanted to do anything as a bonus action.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do that's not hurting the bird, but not gonna kill me. Hi, Coda.
Well, the
Kinda
only
push him
my
out of the way.
bonus action would just be me using Crown of Madness to grab the second one, which is my plan anyway.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ow! Ow! Stop biting me! Ow!
Let me just remember my stuff for Crown of Madness.
It had to roll wisdom save, didn't it?
I'm 90% sure it's a wisdom save.
Fucking hell, I hate the dice you gave me.
What's wrong with the dice?
Yeah, it's a
Two nat
wisdom
ones in
saving
a
throw.
row.
I set him up. You can thank me later.
You gave me weighted
so-
dice, they only roll nat ones.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Mine roll nat 20s at
Yeah,
the worst times.
Definitely hasn't. It definitely has failed that through. It's
Yes.
just charmed by me, so it's not doing anything.
Yeah. It's sort of just like standing there with its arms down, sort of swaying back and forth.
Doing a little dance.
So do I have to kill it, or is it okay? Is it not gonna hurt me?
You not kill Birdman.
It's not your turn at the moment, it's Thistle's turn. Thistle, as you get up from being knocked
Am I
down by the
still a
first
wolf?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone starts feeling this like massive rumbling beneath them as you just look up and see the tree start like twisting and getting up to like, and you see the roots coming out as it sort of stands up.
Oh no,
Why is
it's
the tree
12 o'clock.
standing up?
I know, Thistle, talk to it.
Mate, this is a violation? Health code violation?
Yeah, of the health code, yeah. So.
I don't know, some sort of thing. You can't be,
Tell it.
standing up
Yes.
here.
Yeah, it's not up to code.
Not up to code, mate. Can't be doing that here.
Put your helmet on.
I can't put a helmet on my head.
Just
It
do
won't fit.
Do
I grabbed the one off Bong Bees and I like try to shove it on my head.
I was about to say I grab a conveniently shaped piece of wood and pop it on your head.
Oh yeah, I'm like, mate, we're fixing some shit down here and we can't have this going on. Like, can you just sit back down?
It looks over at you and it's the same like low humming noise as it's just staring down at you.
Are we just
This
fighting?
ain't a plant. This thing don't talk to me. Can't be real. Not cool, man.
I just think it's really funny staring at the monster manual page, and the first thing I just see is vulnerability, fire. Like, yeah, it's a tree.
This is a tree, guy.
Well, we're also in a sewer full of methane gas.
And
Should we just
you have a
exit
robot
the
that can
sewer?
well.
We'll just exit the sewer and light the tunnel up. Problem solved.
But yeah, Thistle, you can do something besides talking to it if you want.
Does it seem like aggressive or something? Is it just kind of?
You can't quite tell at the moment. It is like watching over all of you, but it's not doing a lot.
I'm
However,
looking through my spells.
if you...
I got Moonbeam. Wait, I got speak with animals. Maybe it's an animal and not. That probably wouldn't work.
No, it's huge plant.
It's
Ow,
just
Coda.
a plant.
The species.
I can attack. I might attack the tree. That might let my friend go.
Yeah.
But is that a good idea?
Is it?
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range of the duration. These plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. No, that wouldn't help. Moonbeam as a Pokemon move.
Moon Knight.
I know I do have the stuff for that. Hell Light, and what does it do? Spell ends. Creature enters
Cecil's
the
just quickly flicking through all the
ghostly
pages of the
flames.
spell book.
No. Dispel magic. It's not magic, is it?
No. Dispel magic is
Choose a
like
creature you see.
against like spells and stuff.
I've got elemental bane. I could like set it on fire.
Is that how that works?
It says choose one creature within your range and choose one of the following damage type: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw to be affected by the spell for its duration.
Yeah,
First
you
time.
could do that.
Alright, I'm
I'm
gonna set it
gonna
on fire.
get the fuck
As a
out of the
wolf.
tunnel if that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use fire. That's not. Yeah, that's probably gonna smart. I'm gonna use lightning.
Isn't
I'm
that
gonna
still
get the
fire?
fuck out of the tunnel.
Lightning will set the tree on fire, and the fire will just wouldn't.
It'll be
The spark from the lightning will set it off.
No, it'll be fine. I
Will
don't
it?
go by logic anyway. There ain't no explosions from sewers. That doesn't happen.
Sus.
I could do acid.
I say we
What?
exit the tunnel.
Ty,
and then we
I
line
wouldn't
up.
have known if you didn't bring it up.
Yeah, but now that I have, I know that you're gonna use it.
Or I could just
Yeah,
ignore it. I could continue to ignore it.
We could
Suspicious.
go with Ty's plan. I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna light this place up. We should get out of here before I do
Yeah,
that.
let's Gucci go. Behind the safety line.
Yeah.
The
The OHS line.
Yeah.
Safe.
Alright, so can I do that? We'll go back and I'll set the tree on fire from. But I'm gonna take Bird Guy with me. I'm gonna drag him with me.
$100 trillion from the Reserve Bank of Uganda.
You gotta put on your chapstick. It's good for you.
Yeah. So I'm guessing
That was
everyone is following in the leaving.
Yep.
Yes.
And I'm
Getting
bringing Bird Guy. Can he
getting
come
the
with
fuck
us?
out of there. Yep. You could.
Yeah.
I mean, it's under Muffin's control, so.
Muffin, can we bring him?
Yes.
Thank you.
Wait, what
So
about the poor guy's
disdain.
dad? Aren't we trying to find the poor guy's dad?
Yeah, did we
Yeah,
see any
it's-
Goliath?
No, you've
Probably
only
the
seen
fucking
humans
guy
so
that
far.
I cut up.
No.
He just had a dwarfism issue.
But yeah, yous all start sprinting out. Everyone do dexterity save real quick.
Lord,
No.
please let this be good.
Hate this.
I'm gonna die probably. Oh, are you kidding? I got 5 again.
27.
I'm actually
Alright,
gonna
die.
die.
Am I supposed to wait? Was I supposed to roll?
Dexterity save.
Oh god.
Yeah. Peace out, guys. I'm probably not gonna.
Yeah, I've probably got enough dexterity save to save another person.
Yeah,
then-
I'd let you do that.
Do you have enough to save 2?
I might.
Oh god.
I got may or may not have got a 3.
Ten.
Oh,
No.
no.
Is that with your saving throw?
Wait,
Like
flip down your welding
Ow.
mask.
Does that give me anything?
No.
Well, is like what is it specific? What is this deck saving throw specifically under?
This is to not fucking.
Wait, no, my saving throw it's +4. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh my god.
It's not 10.
This is just to not fucking trip and die on the while sprinting out, following the path.
13. My
I'm
saving
gonna
throw
wait
is
until everyone's
+4,
safely out before
13.
I'm
lighting.
metal. I'm just gonna
Nah,
turn into
no,
a
no,
lump
there's
of
no
metal.
Yeah.
Oh
Surprisingly, SC2 is the only one that failed, and Ty has enough. I say he has enough dex to be able to save one person.
Just yeet, yeah.
Yous all are
Fucking
fucking
apprentices.
legging it down the sewer pipes as you're seeing the vines chasing down after you, and you hear the thumping of the tree chasing behind you.
Oh god.
You just make it back to that.
Fucking-
You just make it back to that ladder and quickly get up. And this will you go to cast your fire thingy.
Yes.
What was What was the save they had to do?
When did it say that?
I think it was Constitution save, yeah.
Yeah, Constitution.
And
So
then
I
it's
checked.
your spell casting thing.
Okay, so I do Constitution, just a D20.
No,
Where's Const-
the monster has to do it, not you. What is your spell casting modifier?
Where's that? That's
I
near the
don't know.
bottom.
Yeah,
Right at the bottom.
it's the big
Spell
number,
casting.
not the plus.
The spell attack bonus is.
I don't remember what it's called on the app.
It's
spelled.
called spell
No,
bonus.
it's your spell attack bonus on there. Yeah.
Spell attack
Okay.
bonus. It's +4. Then do I
Okay.
roll?
No, it's the
Okay.
It'll be
the number.
yeah. So it should say up in your information. It's like generally 8
Oh.
plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier or something.
Yeah,
Where? My brain is not
doing
working.
basic math from what the modifier is compared to what it rolled, it failed.
Oh, it failed.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it takes full damage, I assume, is what the thing is.
I'll go back to the spell.
But would it take more because it's possible
Having through
explosion?
affected by spell for the duration.
Yes,
First
the
time
explosion will deal more.
each
Is that-
turn, the affected target takes damage of chosen type. The target takes an extra 2d6 damage of that type.
Okay, so it's just an extra 2d6. So roll all the damage for it.
What? You're rolling? Wait, I'm rolling?
You roll damage for it.
Do I just roll a d20? And
No,
then-
what the D that it says.
Where?
You just said 2d6 for it failing, so I assume it's still
2d6.
d6s.
Oh, so I roll d6s. Where's the d6?
It's the square one.
That's
the regular dice?
yes, a d6. So I rolled 2 of these. I got a 2 and
I
a
think-
5.
I'm gonna assume it's more than that because you said add 2d6 on fail. What's the spell called?
Elemental ban.
Elemental Man.
I shouldn't have done a spellcast one. I always.
It's not even the
Should've
spell.
just been
It's
a
not
knife.
even the spell casting that's difficult part for you. It's just the doing a damage.
Trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Choose one creature you can
Next
see
time
within
I'm just
range.
gonna
Choose
stick
one
to
of
like
the
a
following.
knife or something. Just use the sword.
You still have to roll damage for it.
Where's the roll damage? What do I do?
Must succeed on Constitution the first
What?
time each turn the affected target takes damage with the chosen type. The target takes an extra 2d6 of that type. Whatever. So, is it just the 2d6?
Do I roll another thing or not?
It says extra 2d6, but it doesn't say what you rolled to begin. Like the initial damage. That's stupid.
That is stupid. I did a big amount of damage. Let's just say that. I killed the big tree.
So what were the 2d6s that you rolled?
I think it was 2 and 5.
Yeah. So 7. And then fucking hell.
Did I kill it?
You didn't kill it, but
Did it hurt?
you cast the fire down and you see like one of the branches in your vision as it catches fire, and then you hear this massive eruption of explosion underneath you as you hear it like scream.
Even if I did that when we were in there.
You see in the distance this massive explosion of rubble off where near the inn that you were staying at, where you just dug the hole.
Well, we made the whole fish. Bin dog.
But even after all that, you look down after the explosion has passed, and you see the tree start to like get up again, and you feel it slamming on the ground above you, like that you're standing on above it, trying to get out.
We should kill this thing
Um,
before it does that.
It is AJ's turn.
Hey Jay, you
Can-
gotta kill it.
Can I be all? Can I go down to the tree and try to set it on fire with my blowtorch? Like with my not blowtorch. I have a blowtorch. No, the welder thing. I have like a little welder thing.
I mean, it's already on fire.
Oh. I don't know how I missed that. I was listening the whole time. I'm so... Okay,
Set it on
anyway.
fire. That's why we left.
Yeah, the fire was the reason you left.
Yep.
Wait, so can't it just not die? Can we just wait for it to burn?
You can wait for it to burn, or you could try and kill it quicker
Yeah,
before
but what
it
if it
breaks
tries
out.
to get out and it like?
It is actively
down the
trying to
aim or
break out.
Yeah, I don't want my maid to get sullied by tree roots.
My thing's being annoying. Hang on. I'm like reading stuff on it, and it's just so weird. So it's like in the sewers trying to get out.
Yeah, it's at the ladder entrance, but it's too big to fit through, so it's just trying to punch its way to break through.
You get rocks and fill in the hole. He can't get through.
Oh yeah, get some concrete in there.
It's gonna like patch it up, ignore it.
Get some duct tape.
Yeah. There's not a lot of loose stone around you, considering it's all like road and like gravel. You could like just push fucking dirt in.
Just they're kicking dirt in. Just really
Start
awkwardly.
smothering the fire by kicking the dirt in.
Fuck this fire, we need to burn that thing.
Is there any bubble around that we could pour on it to make it burn quicker? Burn, baby, burn.
I don't think burning quicker is gonna do anything to it.
Might be
If I'm
like
gonna be
fire
honest.
resistant.
What else am I gonna
It's
do?
already on. You could like, I don't know, fucking prune it. Jump down and stab it.
There's a little stick sticking, like poking out of the hole. I'm just there pruning the leaves.
It's a tree, and you have sharp objects. You can cut it. it's wood. Just fucking lumberjack it down.
Fine. Can I try and cut up the tree?
Do you have any other weapons besides knives? I don't know if you do.
I've got a sword you can borrow.
That's still just a big knife.
I was like, that's just a big knife.
I've got a stick you can borrow. Fight stick with stick.
Weapon. I only have a dagger.
Alright, so you only have the knives.
Yeah. I should probably get some more weapons. That's a good idea. We were literally at an armory.
Oh my god.
I can weld shit to myself. I could have just done my... Yeah, anyway. Oh well.
You have spells
City,
too, don't you?
afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you have any attacking spells?
I have the hand one, the mage hand one. I don't know what it-
Hand
That's
warmers?
not really an attack, that's just a hand.
Can
Well,
I,
you can like attack it with the.
I guess you can punch it with the mage hand.
Hell yeah.
I guess that would just be an unarmed strike. But
Can I
with
just
mage
viciously
hand.
fuck
So-
it up
It's
with
cool.
the hand?
What does mage hand take to cast? Let me look it up. Mage hand.
Damn, I can carry 10 pounds. That's cool.
Can you cast? Yeah, you can cast it. All right. Wait, no, you can't. You can't
No.
cast mage hand.
Nice.
That's not a spell you're meant to have.
I don't know. It says it is.
Unless it's something you get from like a subclass. But it's not rogues can't have mage hand. Unless you accidentally multi-classed and leveled up a different class.
I didn't. I just did the level up thing. I haven't done anything.
Screenshot it and send it to me, and I bet I'm gonna look at it, and it's gonna say level 1
I-
rogue and level
Yeah,
8
that's
like
not what
wizard.
I have not done
Amazing.
anything.
That's my
I've
guess.
not
Is
done
it's
anything.
gonna say different class. Or
This
you're
whole
just
thing is just
Or
us
you're
trying
just
to figure
looking
out
through
who
the
we are.
entire spell book instead of just your class.
Amazing.
I didn't do anything. I leveled up. That's all I did, and then I had a spell, and I thought that cool.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Ooh,
You have
I might have to dip, Pete.
Fair.
Your character will just hang out with us.
I'll
Wanna
go
dip
back
too.
and I'll start fucking fencing off this obviously gaping unsafe hole in the city.
Oh yeah,
Start
sounds like a plan.
getting a
Alright.
repertoire as a repairman and a council worker.
End the
up.
session mid-fight. Perfect way. As,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
as the tree is burning underneath you, it's about to break free.
Yeah, should be right.
I have to leave that notepad saved so I don't
It's
lose.
on knockoff time, so we can come back to it later on.
It's
Yeah, look,
it's a cliffhanger.
I could fight you, but I'm clocked out, mate.
I lost the bookmark.
No overtime here.
Are you gonna pay me extra? Well, then I'm not doing it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Oh well, it's on fire.
it's called a cinematic cliffhanger. It's about to break free.
Oh, yeah.
Will it eventually break free? Will SC2
Probably.
know anything about what they're doing at all at any point in time?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
That is not the part that I wanted screenshotted, but that also
Don't
doesn't help at all.
I'll just screenshot the whole thing and send
The-
you
just-
it. You can figure it out.
Just
I don't know
the
what
same
I'm
part that
doing.
you screenshotted before, the top.
Ooh, I will catch you cool kids later on.
Yeah. Alright. See you, Tom.
Another 6 months until the next session, and you'll forget
Oh,
you're in the
yeah.
middle of a
Hell
fight.
So I'll see you at Quest first, yeah?
Yeah.
Sick.
Alright.
catch
See you,
you
Tom.
there. There goes Horiath.
Oh
Oh yeah, Muffin.
Mm,
Quest tickets are $200.
man.
Is
Really?
that for the full weekend?
Yeah, for the full week.
Oh, full week, that's what I meant. Rip.
I might get two because I'm fucking exhausted. And I really want to go to sleep.
Can we just end the session here?
Yeah, that's what I
Like, it's
said.
fucking 12.
Yeah.
We've been going for 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
It'll be the
Oh, well.
it'll be the second shortest session of them all.
No, well, that's alright.
Well, I'm heading off. See ya.
See
Alright,
ya.
no muffin.
AJ, are you gonna send me this thing so I can prove you wrong?
I'm.
You multi-class
Yeah.
is like
All I know.
4 different
All I-
types.
Also, I don't know what they're called. The ability modifier things. They went
abilities.
really wacky. They changed like a lot, and I don't know what.
That's
I didn't do anything.
That's the
else.
point of leveling up, is that your abilities get better. That's how leveling
I
up
have a
works.
handful of bark.
I don't. I just.
What did I need the bark for?
What did you think leveling up did?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
I forgot I had primal savagery. I could get teeth and nails.
You know,
and
I thought
claw
it
it
just made me really. This is horrible.
If you thought leveling up made you stronger, then that's exactly what it did, because it increases your abilities. And it increases your health. It doesn't touch anything else.
But you
Alright.
can get access to good spells.
Yeah.
You can be the judge of that. If my thing's really weird, if I have to, I can just redo it. That's fine. I will do that. 'Cause it's
No,
gone so
this is everything is fine. You just don't understand how it works.
No, I don't. I don't do this.
Yeah,
This is
you
confusing.
You picked ability score improvement, so it improved your ability scores. That's what that means.
Jesus.
That's not a difficult.
I don't care. I don't know this stuff.
I've been playing the same amount as you have.
You level up, number goes up. What more is there? What more are you expecting?
I mean, picking spells.
Milo, you can't
Kinda.
say anything. You at least know stuff about this. I went in this not even knowing what it was.
I didn't know anything beforehand.
Number
You fought
goes up
dragons.
when you level up. What else is there to know? What do you mean? When you press the level up button, the number goes up.
What I'm saying. I get it. I'm not that bright. God. Let me be.
Number goes
Jesus.
up when number go up. That's all that leveling up is the numbers going up. That's why you started at not level 1, because level 1 characters suck at everything.
We started at level 5, didn't we?
Yeah.
I was level 1 for the whole thing, and I haven't died, so stuff all with
Well,
you.
your
Because you've
ability
avoided
modifiers
every
up
combat
to,
encounter.
nothing.
You've avoided every single combat encounter.
I'm the only one who's
Yeah,
actually
I'm not
gotten
dead.
hurt
It's
much, aren't I? Got attacked by that turtle thing. I got attacked by something else.
Also, I
Three.
realized after you told me what your weapons are that I think that you were just rolling randomly for your damage.
Yeah, probably.
But looking at you, actually, no, you couldn't damage that much with your knife. That's impossible. You did an impossible amount of damage with your knife.
Fuck yeah. That's called talent.
Like mathematically, the numbers aren't numbering. The highest damage you could do was 7.
Oh. What damage my stick does?
I'd say quarterstaff, so I think it's like a D8 or something.
I've never used it for attacking, but I just have it there.
Yeah, I think it would be counted as a quarterstaff. But yeah,
Oh,
AJ, when you stab, that screenshot you sent me of your weapons and your spell slots.
Yeah.
That purple number, that number you add to the first roll when I ask. The 20-sided dice roll. You add that number to that. And then when I ask you for damage, it's the numbers underneath. So the pyramid dice plus 3.
Ah.
So that purple number is how likely you are to attack. Like how likely you are for your attack to hit. And then I ask for how much damage you do.
Damn, my character sucks.
I mean, you have a really good unarmed strike.
Hell yeah.
I need to get you, like, I don't know,
But yeah,
a bow or something so you can do long range.
Mage Hand is not a rogue spell. From everything I can find,
I don't know what's there. I didn't add anything. I just upped it and then it was there. I can try to get rid of it, or I just pretend it's not there.
I'm trying to see if there's like any possible way that you could get it. But from what I can find, unless...
I don't think it even shows spells that you can't get.
Okay, so I found it. Okay, you picked Arcane Trickster as your subclass when you leveled up.
Oh, that was the thing where it told me to choose something. There was only one thing there. I didn't know what to do, so I just pressed on it.
It's a drop-down menu. You meant to tap on it to pick the other options.
Oh.
But you are an Arcane Trickster rogue. That's why it doesn't list it, because you just get given it. So you get Mage Hand plus 2 other are the cantrips. So there's 2 other spells you can know that are cantrips, and then you can know 3 first level spells.
Ooh. Get some
you
good
reach?
spells.
Hey, wait.
So a cantrip is a spell that doesn't require a level to cast. Everything above that, you have to use your spell slots.
Yeah, okay.
Which is you have
Wait.
4 for first level and 2 for second level.
Oh, it said that too. It was like when I was doing the leveling up, it was like saying a bunch of stuff. I should have read them. but it
Yes,
was
you
taking
should
too
have.
long.
You should have read it like 2 years ago when I told you to make this character.
Yeah, but I didn't even think I was gonna get this into it. I know I just don't know what I'm doing.
This isn't even your first campaign. You can't even use that excuse.
Yeah, I can.
No,
Trust
you
me,
can't.
I can.
This is
Your
like your
second campaign.
I was gonna say this is like your third.
Is it?
I think it's third because we did 2 before streaming.
Wait,
pretty
what
sure.
team did we do before streaming? I only had one character.
No, I'm pretty sure we did a 1-shot, which I can't.
Oh yeah, the one where my goblin died.
Yeah.
That was so sad.
Okay, so the Arcane Trickster. How does it work? Let me explain it to you. If I can figure it out. If I can find the fucking description of it, that would be great.
Is that one of the like thingies you can choose?
No, Arcane Trickster is the subclass that they picked. So they are a rogue Arcane Trickster.
What class did I pick? I do not remember.
What is
So-
an arcane trickster?
So you're a rogue that uses magic, is what Arcane
And that's
Trickster is.
cool.
Oh.
Some rogues enhance their fine-honed skills of stealth and agility with magic, learning tricks of enchantment and illusion. These rogues include pickpockets and burglars, but also pranksters, mischief makers, and significant number of adventurers.
Oh.
So you get access to all the Arcane Trickster spells.
Oh.
Legend.
It says that too. Yeah, I'm like actually looking at my thing now.
Okay, next level you get something. So, you get Mage Hand for now. Next level you get Magical Ambush.
No.
And then at 13th you get something else, and then at 17th you get something else. But yeah.
Yeah. So at the moment, I'm only supposed to have Mage Hand.
Yeah. And any spells that you want from the rogue spells.
I don't know what they are.
They say
It should
says
only
what
have
it's
rogue spells when you look in the thing. Mine only has druid.
Yeah, hopefully. And if it doesn't, it says
All
class.
monsters can use.
Yeah, it says class, and then it says what classes can use it. And if it doesn't say rogue, don't use it. I'm gonna switch this to the ending soon screen. It's still going, by the way. But this is the ending of this stream has been me ranting to you about how stupid you are at D&D, and that you can't use any excuses.
I'm gonna use excuses. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be that. I'm literally just gonna be the really fucking stupid one of this group, and I'm.
I mean, you
Wait.
should see me trying to cast spells. I have no clue.
Yeah, but you gotta
Literally
read your shit.
fire.
I'm
Literally, all you
just
need to do
words.
is read.
You can't
I'm
do that. Can you?
dyslexic. There you go. There's my.
So
fucking
I'm
answer.
dyslexic as well. Doesn't stop me from being the DM.
You know this shit. I don't. I'm dyslexic and don't know.
That's why I'm yelling at you.
Well,
Don't yell at me. I'm
strange way of
sensitive.
teaching.
So am I. I'm allowed to yell at you. Okay, I need to find if anyone I know is streaming. If not, then no raid.
It is quite lit.
Yeah, but that usually means the Americans are up.
Wait, if I go to spells,
No.
it says add spells. Is that what I do to get the rogue
Yes.
spell? Okay.
The add spells button? Guess what that does?
The call. I'm
It
back.
adds it adds spells.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't want to fuck anything up. I'm sick of being yelled at. What if none of them are rogue spells?
It should all be roast.
It should all be. If not, read it.
Hold on, I'm having a quick look at mine. I'm pretty sure
There's only one class that starts with the letter R, if I remember correctly.
And none of them are rogue. That is what I am saying.
No, everything that appears in your thing will be rogue, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, all mine are appearing as druid, so you should be able to pick any of them.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking...
Will it say rogue, or is it saying other things?
Are you in the add a spell thing?
Yes.
Once you click on it, does it show like artificer, blood hunter, druid, like that sort of thing?
No.
What do you mean,
Where are you
no?
looking? Like, you're in the spells, just say you look at cantrips,
wait.
it says it.
Wait. I'm going down to the spells, right? It says spells. Okay.
Yes.
I go.
Yes,
wait,
you see
is
the
it
little
spells,
dot,
or
dot, dot?
is it spells?
Yeah, just go
No.
spells and go the little dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, add a spell.
Add a spell, and then look
Yes.
through them.
Yeah.
Just tap on one, just randomly. Underneath the title of it, it'll say what classes can use it.
Okay, I've got it now.
They should all be rogue, but you should be right. No, when I first got it was very confusing, but I've been a wizard and like that this whole time. You haven't used spells at all, I don't think.
I haven't.
And that is okay. I am a wizard, and I will teach you the little I know.
Spellcasting is the most complicated way of doing attacks or doing anything in D&D.
That's why I always go spellcasting.
What's the first level and second level stuff?
It's what level it is.
Yeah, you can only use certain level
Did
types. Did it tell you which level types you can use?
You can only do first and second levels at the moment, is what I told you
Okay.
like 10 minutes ago.
And you can only have a certain amount of each, can't you?
You can know a certain amount of spells at the moment. I'll tell you how many spells that can be. Because I don't actually know where it is in the app that tells you.
I
your
know it
current
just
spells.
shows you when you're actually leveling up. I don't know where to find it other than that.
Yeah. Okay. If it'll load, you're level 8, right?
Yeah, it should be.
You can know 6 spells. So you can any 6 spells from level 1 and 2 you can pick.
Ooh, that's a good range.
My
I
god.
think I've got quite a few.
What are
ones.
good spells like illusion or necromancer or whatever that shit is?
Yeah, you do necromancy?
Pick a spell that does damage, preferably.
Well, yeah.
Unless you can do like speak with plants, that's a good one.
necromancy one, and it's called Chill Touch, and I think that's funny.
That does damage.
Oh, cool.
Become a necromancer.
Okay.
I got Thunderclap. That's a good one.
Is
Oh,
this
you
the
can
one
use
that I was looking
Thunderclap.
at before? Yeah. Okay. So.
I can do a friends thing. That's so nice.
Become friends.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can get.
Oh yeah, Don't use become friends because it makes them angry.
It doesn't say become though. It just says friends.
Yeah, friends.
Is that just?
Friends is a spell that forces
You to watch the show Friends.
Forces an enemy to like be friends with you for an hour. After that hour is up, then they are immediately enraged.
Oh, what does
As long
it
as
say
you get
now?
rid
It
of
says
him
up to
before
1
that.
minute.
Also, you can pick 2 cantrips.
Green flame blade.
That is a really good one.
That sounds awesome too.
It allows you to attack 2 enemies at once.
Oh, cool.
Is like I'm looking at a thing of like the spell list breakdown, and they have it like color coded for good options, and they've marked Green Flame Blade as good option.
Good
Okay.
option. I'm looking
Did
at
you
all
get
my
the green
spells.
flame blade one? I'll get that one.
Okay. I'd say don't get entirely attack-based ones unless you want to.
Yeah, I know. That's
but-
why I was like, gosh.
I need to get more healing ones, honestly. I've only got cure wounds for that. And I've
Yeah.
got, like, talk to animals and shit, which are great. They don't work half the time, because things don't want to talk to me. I need to get the stuff for polymorph, too. I want to turn into, like, a dinosaur. Oh, April, you could use those, the polymorph one. It says Rogue can use it. If you get high enough levels into it,
What is it?
you can turn into, like, a dinosaur.
Oh, I would rather not be a dinosaur, but that's cool.
I'm currently a wolf.
Polymorph is good because you take on the health of whatever you turn into, and then when you drop to 0 as that, you turn back into your normal self.
Ah.
Oh,
So it basically gives you a second health bar.
We just gotta go bug hunting. I need a caterpillar cahoon.
This website says not to pick polymorph because you can't do stealth attacks.
But you're a dinosaur, you don't need to. Or
Yeah,
like a bear.
I feel like the secondary health bar outweighs the no sneak
I don't
attack.
ever do stealth attacks.
I guess Rogue is designed around being sneaky.
Oh yeah. AJ, you are not sneaky.
Oh yeah.
No.
You need to start sneaking more.
But also, don't pick the ones that are just objectively better, because that's boring.
Yeah. There's one that's
Yeah,
called
no,
on
pick
and
the
off, and
funny
it's like you
ones.
can turn off any electronic device as long as it has clearly defined on and off
Turn you
functions,
off.
and I think that's funny.
Just
Gotta
force
turn
yourself to go to sleep by turning yourself off. I need to
We
stay
literally-
awake for another 2 hours, I realize now. Because TennoCon is starting soon,
Oh.
and I want to watch it this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking edit the stream. We've spent so long rambling at the end of this.
Yeah, probably should. Hope the... Oh, it says there's only one viewer. That's me, I think.
I wonder how long I've been on the ending soon screen.
Probably like 40 minutes. I don't know.
I think it's
No, I
been
don't think it's been that long.
I think it's been 10 minutes on
No,
the ending soon screen.
No, it's not